our nose and hat. Woo-ha, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo-ha, got the world. Coronavirus up in the place. True indeed. Caught the sickness, that's word on my seed. It's guaranteed to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in a wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly, nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Woo-ha, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Woo-ha, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hat. Woo-ha, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo-ha, got the world infected.
Hey guys, this is Freddie, the stoner from Michigan, famous from Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I'm here at the South of the Straits show, and we got a great thing coming, I think.
I'm going clubbing with the ladies.
Yeah. Wonder what he's doing nowadays. What do you think he's up to, like right now? What do you think he's doing?
Oh, my mic's on.
Stoner Michigan? Oh, no. I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh, the other guy. Oh,
we know the other guy, dude. You've never met him, unfortunately, I don't think. Welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait here.
Hey,
South
what
of the
up?
Straight Show, doing stuff again this Sunday night. Just sitting here in the old AV studios, man. This is the place to go, dude.
Sure,
we want to make sure that everybody comes and checks this out. This is the studio in Traverse City to be checking out right now for any podcast production, even a live video production, and Andy. Andy's got the whole gear. He's got a couple different gear sets of equipment all set up.
Oops, sorry.
What's going on? We got
Sorry, I'm trying to get everything loaded up over here, and
I forgot something. You know what I forgot? I forgot to load up the chat into the screen here. Usually we have the chat that's going along the entire time. And let me see if I can load this up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, go ahead and continue talking to us, folks, as you watch. Continue now that the chat is on screen. Don't bother to say a damn thing. No, tonight on the show, everybody, we have a couple special guests that we are going to be chatting with in the studio with us actually right now. Is it was at one point 2/3. It was 2/3 of how many is it now? Caleb, this is our intern right over here. We have Caleb out of where were you from again?
I'm from everywhere.
he's from Traverse.
Everywhere,
He's from Traverse
okay.
City.
I mean, you could say I'm from Traverse City, but I'm from everywhere.
Everywhere, Michigan.
A little bit of everywhere.
A little bit
Everywhere,
everywhere. He's
Everywhere.
Is it 2/3 or is it 3/3? How many people are out there right
We
now?
got about 3/3 now.
3/3. Okay, we
So
got 3/3 of the
we're good on
band.
that.
So that's the entire band. Yeah, we just did math.
Boom.
Caleb's a younger guy, so we got to give him
We're
shit.
really good at math.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
He's
we
probably better at math than
we
me.
had 66.6% repeating, and now we got 99.9% repeating, which just rounds up to 100.
Okay, all right. Well, that's stuff
Sorry,
that
I had to do math.
I don't know
for
what
you
that
guys
is.
Since you guys had to broad it up.
I wasn't ready for the decimals and all that.
English ain't my specialty.
Blown away, man. Good work. Give me some.
Yeah, we have the band Sellouts. Sellouts out of we'll find out where they're from too. We're going to be chatting with them here in just a
gonna
few.
get to the
Actually,
bottom of all
the
this.
band Sellouts. Reason that the one thing that kind of we got the in on this on being able to have them in the studio. Our friend Dave. Remember Dave Ordway?
That's right.
His son's in the band now. He is the third of the band that showed up tonight, man. That's going to be chatting with us. So,
that's cool. That's
very
cool
excited.
when like guys our age that we knew growing up,
You get
their
to
kids are in bands now.
You get to
Yeah,
experience
yeah.
the next
That's
generation. You get to experience that next
Yeah,
generation.
we get to experience it.
The next
I already get to.
generation,
I've got
brother.
kids.
Coke Hogan's got some shit going on too on Facebook, folks. If you can, check it out sometime.
He's cranking it up, man.
He's got some funny
turning up the
shit
volume.
happening, man. We might talk about that tonight. Yeah, Coke Hogan and Frontman. They're actually, it's turning into a little thing now on Facebook, and I think it's the greatest shit in the world, dude.
It is pretty
so
funny,
funny
dude.
because, I don't know, Coke Hogan. He's really.
We've seen a sneak
I don't
peek
know
of
who's
what
the bad
Cokster's
guy
got.
here. I'm trying to figure out who's the bad guy with this because it seems to me like
Right.
the Cokester's kind of being an instigator. He's kind of being he's kind of getting
He's
on him.
pushing the fight.
He's like I'm dumb, and I want to show it.
He's a competitive guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he takes things personally. And he's out there and he's doing his thing, man. And
I do believe he's actually scheduled to be coming in here later.
He says he's
and maybe not tonight, but at some point later this week because he's got to do some. He's got a message and all this shit that he wants to send. Like
he says he's the intercontinental champion of
Coke.
Kokaroke.
Kokaroke.
It's like
Yeah,
Coke
yeah.
karaoke. He changes songs into Coke songs.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can sing, right?
Yeah, I suppose he left me a message. Let me see if I can find
really?
that message.
Yeah, turn it up.
Trying to remember where that is.
Right there.
Is it this one?
Import item. Go
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, that's not it.
No.
Where is it?
1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
3,
5, and then down all the way at the bottom of 5.
Oh, right here, right
Yeah,
there.
there it
Okay,
is.
yes. Okay, Coke Hogan called us the other day and
Left a
let's see-
message.
Yeah, left us a message.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just wanted to hit you. Hold on.
Turn it down.
Yeah, Diet Coke. Yep.
We start that over.
No, I don't want to come in. I got to poop really bad. I'm just trying to get home. Yeah, thanks.
Hold on. Coke Hogan called
Wait,
us.
hold the.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just wanted to hit you. Hold on. I'm at the drive-thru. Yeah, Diet Coke. Yep. No, I don't want to come in. I got to poop really bad. I'm just trying to get home. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man. Freaking let's hang out, dude. Been a long time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So the person wanted to hang out with him. He wanted them to come inside, but he was at the drive-thru and. But he did call us back later. We actually talked to him.
I couldn't hear what they were saying. They were
Something
like,
about you want to come inside. You want to come in?
said, no,
you
I've
wanna-
got to
you
get
wanna come
home.
inside?
I've got to poop.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just wanted to hit you. Hold on. I'm at the drive-thru. Yeah, Diet Coke. Yep. No, I don't want to come in. I got to poop really bad. I'm just trying to get home. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, man. Freaking let's hang out, dude. Been a long time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So Cokester's
Said,
coming back.
You want to come inside?
Yeah, Cokester's on his way back, I guess, and he's going to be
Okay.
causing some drama in the world of with frontman.
I'm excited
whatever
to
the
see
fuck it
what's
is.
gonna happen.
I think he's the instigator. It's like the NWO version of Hulk
I mean,
Hogan.
it's not really fair for us because we get to find out some inside information. We get a sneak peek at everything that Coke Hogan's doing. And you know what? He's been telling me lately he hasn't been with the Coke as much, dude. I mean, he's still living the Coke life.
Yeah.
But like in spirit. But he's really he wants to start going back to his real name, which is Kogan.
Kogan, which is his son's name is Kogan too. He's Kogan Jr.
He's a senior.
Yeah,
actually.
he's the senior of the
He's
of the
like,
family.
I don't want it to be all about just the soda. I'm a real person.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that he's got a family and all that stuff. He's got kids,
man.
and
I mean,
he's
an
got
enigma.
We
don't know much about it.
Not many people are really aware of the behind the scenes of Coke Hogan.
Yeah. Well,
you
we
can see
are.
over my shoulder, actually, behind the scenes of me. You can see it's kind of creepy. There's Nick right there, Nick Matthias.
There
Nick Matthias
He
is
said
here.
it's kinda
We're going to be chatting
creepy.
with him
He's
at
right
some
over
point too tonight. I would hope. We're going to be doing a podcast with him about it's like a roofing podcast.
Yeah.
Advice on like things that you should be doing with your roofs. And there's a heck of a market out there. Nick's making shit. We've known him for years.
Yeah.
Since we're, just younger. I don't know,
I've
like
known him since I
15
was
years,
14.
15, 20 years
No.
maybe? I don't know.
Longer than that, I've known him since I was like
Yeah.
14. Dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I've known
I've
Nick
known
that
him for,
long.
maybe 20 years, but he,
Our
now
parents-
he's
our
well
parents
off,
drug us to the
know.
same
We
church
always
together
thought he
when
was
we were
well
kids.
off, and now he's actually well off,
Yeah. No.
So the
Our-
roofing industry is
Our
like
parents
obviously
drug us to the same
big
church
thing.
together when we were kids.
Okay.
So I remember him from church.
You guys were church buddies.
Our parents were like, we're going to
Causing
church.
mischief.
Got to go to church.
Causing
on
mischief
Sunday.
with a basketball court and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, we're going to be chatting with I Decide I. I Decide I is a band that I do believe they're out of the Lansing area. I think that's where they're from. They are hitting the scene, man, and they're getting their YouTube channel is starting to be noticed, man. So we want everybody to please go ahead and check out the links that are down in the description. You can go and check it out. And also, another thing to keep in mind when you're looking at the stuff in the description, there's links to like the gear that we use. Like if you happen to be somebody who wants to, if it sounds good to you and you want, how does it make, I wanted the similar gear.
I mean,
as
it
what
might
you've
sound
got.
better for them, even with the same gear, depending on how they engineer their
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, it's all in how you put it together. Like
absolutely.
after a while.
But yeah, we use like Rode mics.
Yep,
And,
Rhodes,
oops.
and Logitech Stream Cam right there. That's what I'm chatting with you on. But you can find all that info down below. That's free to check out, and you can purchase it right through the Amazon. You can just go through and click
on it. It'll take.
I think we get a little thing
too.
too there. It's like an affiliate type of a thing. So if you want to
if you guys
really
wanna
help out,
support.
buy it through us instead of Amazon directly. Yeah.
Right, you're gonna go to Amazon and buy it anyway. Just to get to Amazon through us, and it helps us out. So we'd appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so I see that we actually have on the we have Gutter McKay there. Okay, there's that's one of the band members right there. We got all the band members are on, Bill, and we got everybody for.
What's this wheelchair?
I don't know, wheelchair. Cat.
There's a cat in a wheelchair.
There's a cat in a wheelchair.
Across the finish line.
I don't know. Cat in the wheelchair.
That's
cat.
funny, dude.
But we will be chatting with I Decide I roughly about I think they're on at 8. Yeah, we got them at, isn't it 8 p.m. or it was at 7:30 for them, and then 8 for.
Maybe that's what it was.
I'm trying to remember now. I got to even look at the damn.
I'm trying to.
We had it all figured out.
I've got several. We've both got several screens all around us. I've got 1, 2, 3.
7:30. We are chatting with I Decide I. Yes. That's what. That's what time it says right there at 8 p.m. Our in-studio guest headliner for the week is Sellouts. There we go. I've just explained everything off of the description. You don't even got to look at the fucking description now. Don't waste your time. Don't.
Time saver right
unless
there.
you want to go and find out some.
Unless you want to find out some cool shit. Go look at that. But we do have some music videos that are available that we may be checking out here. I know that when it comes to the Coke Hogan thing, when we were talking about that. So what's like this one thing that he has been talking about behind the scenes is like how he wants to get at this guy. For I don't know, like he doesn't really hit like the way that Coke Hogan talks just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. A lot of the times it's just kind of like jibber jabber, piss and poop, like it's weird as fuck.
He's cocky. He's really cocky.
Yeah.
With everything he does.
But no, I can't check it out. We can't check it out right now. I mean, we can. Do you wanna?
The video?
I wish we could. I mean, we could.
I don't know why we couldn't. I mean,
I can't play it at the same time. Is what the issue is.
Darn it, man. No, he's been dropping some stuff. He's been sending us some stuff.
Yeah, he's been sending.
And we're trying to help him out, put some stuff together. But
Yeah, we'll get to it. Man. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it, and you guys will get a chance to see it eventually, very soon, actually. In the upcoming week, you'll be able to see
some of the shit that I wanted to point out tonight was stuff that's been going on in the Spotify world, dude. Have you seen the stuff that's happening with Spotify and Neil Young and Joe Rogan and all this bullshit?
I know that Joe Rogan's on Spotify. You can watch his episodes for free there, right?
I have no idea if it's free or how much it takes or costs or whatever, but he I
believe it's free.
You think it's free? Is it?
Yeah,
maybe? I don't know.
I used to watch the Misfits.
I had the premium for a long time. I was paying the $10 a month.
I think you get ads, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't
without
get no ads,
without premium. But with premium, I think you can just watch listen.
You can still watch and check it out. Okay, well, but Neil Young is all pissy because of Joe Rogan. Apparently, I think it's something like spreading false information or some shit about the
prescribed by a doctor.
This is the type of knowledge that you're going to gain off of this show, folks. I have no idea as to what I'm talking about, really.
You didn't watch it? You didn't go watch the
I haven't
debate?
checked out the debate or anything.
But you're
like
bringing
that.
it up.
I'm wondering to know, like, if maybe anybody else knows anything about it. I think that what it is like, it's like maybe there's a conspiracy, right? Because Joe Rogan's like the real conspiracy guy as it goes. So
I mean, I think he's got some conspiracy guests.
well, yeah,
and
he's
really
all
gets
about
into
the
some-
conspiracies.
Sure.
Maybe he's the one who is actually helping to cancel all this shit for Spotify, which is actually like maybe he's got something planned for ahead of time that maybe people should be looking into.
that he's working on with
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah, with Spotify.
They're like, let's
Yeah.
get rid of these guys.
Right, yeah. We're trying to
Let's
next
trigger
out
them
certain
and let
people.
them and make them go off, and then they'll
Yeah.
be canceled.
Yeah, just trying to cancel
Playing
everybody.
the cancel culture game.
Destroying it all,
Do you
yeah.
think that's what's happening?
I think so, yeah.
That is a theory.
It's
That's
a
it.
smart tactic. I mean, I
wouldn't that
understand
be-
it. Like, it would make clear sense.
It would be an actual conspiracy to get rid of somebody, though, right? So
Yeah.
it makes it a conspiracy theory if you're talking about it.
I would have to say
It's
so.
crazy that there's a conspiracy theory about a conspiracy
Theorist. Yes, that's what I'm
I,
saying.
don't think,
Spicy.
I wouldn't
This
call
is
Joe
where it's
Rogan a
This is where it gets
conspiracy
real
theorist.
spicy right now.
This is the weird part, yeah.
Do you think I don't wouldn't call Joe Rogan a conspiracy theorist?
I would.
I think that he would interview
He makes up all
conspiracy
kinds of weird
theorists,
shit, dude.
people that write books about it and stuff like that.
Well,
but
I mean,
he's
yeah,
just
he-
a commentator on conspiracy theories.
I think he
really.
kind of he puts it into perspective, but sometimes he puts his own like 2 cents into a conspiracy theory, which is kind of like that.
Well, of course he does it, and we all do when we talk about a conspiracy theory. I mean, I'm sure everybody's got something they could add to it. Like, that does kind of sound believable, and when this and that, and then it's pretty much seems like, that, and you know what I mean?
I get that fully.
But anyway, wow, conspiracy theories are flying all over. Nate's got some crazy ideas. Joe Rogan getting rid of
Marty has a good
Neil
point there.
Young. Was it Neil Diamond?
Neil Young, no, yeah,
Neil
Neil
Young.
Diamond. Yeah. Is he still
No
around?
one's getting rid of him, dude.
Marty says that he likes Joe, but if anyone goes to a comedian for health information, you get what you get.
Well,
you know? I mean,
right.
That's exactly true, dude. I mean, fuck. But I mean, that's the culture that we live in now. Like, do you see like how impressionable? I see like even my daughter, like right when I'm watching her, like she gets worried about things that she sees.
Sure.
Like she sees things and it just burns into her mind. The kids kids are really impressionable nowadays.
Sure.
All children
Nowadays,
are,
always
and
have that.
people are. I mean, people alone are. So you get this guy who's just saying one thing. Like saying something, influencing things like that. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of
Well, I mean, I think that
dangerous?
there was a guy that went through an experience, Joe Rogan, and getting COVID, and what happened to him in the experience is he got diagnosed and he ended up taking a medication and whatever, and so he just told
horse
his
tranquilizer
story.
or something, or
It's not like, I don't know if he's pushing it or if he's trying to give advice per se. He's just saying, this is what happened to me, and this is what worked for me.
right. But
So
it's
if
like,
that worked for me, then why are you guys saying that it doesn't work? Because it worked for me.
well,
you know?
it's
I think
almost
that's-
insinuating like, hey, this worked for me, so try a fucking lifesaver or some shit. I mean, why don't you chew on some fucking lifesavers?
Yeah,
for a little
lifesaver.
while?
Oh,
Maybe
it's
it'll
supposed to
work.
save your life.
If
Like,
it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. Who knows? Consult with your doctor before you decide to take his advice. Don't just go and do it. And I don't know. I don't know if
the
it
world
was,
we live in.
I don't know if it was something that you can just go buy. You have to get it like prescribed to you by a doctor. So, I mean, it's not like you can just go pick the stuff up. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I think Joe
Okay,
Rogan's
so I
maybe
mean,
getting
anyone
dangerous.
that gets the stuff is gonna have to talk to their doctor.
So like self-diagnosis and self-medication, you're
I mean, he can say whatever he wants. I mean, it's up to you to make the choice.
Yeah.
Whether that's good or not. And
I get that.
I mean, I get that some people will follow somebody die hard, like anything Rogan says, I'm doing. I
Right.
guess there's some people out there like that, that
What's
impressionable.
scary, man. That's
But
the,
I mean, I don't think that they would be able to take those steps on their own without the intervention of a doctor to
Yeah.
be able to just start taking that medication. Just because Rogan said it, the doctor might say, "Whoa, pump the brakes."
Right,
Not
right,
for you,
right.
buddy.
Well, I mean, think
you
about
can't
it.
take that stuff.
It's like the thing that your parents tell you. Like, if your friends tell you to jump off a bridge, are you gonna do it? It's like they're gonna listen to that person no matter what they say. Oh, if you jump off this bridge,
Yeah, I
it'll,
mean,
sa-
that's a
it'll
really,
save your
like,
life.
That's a way to look at it. That's more of like the most simple way to look at it.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, simplifying it down kind of helps out
Yeah,
a little
but
bit.
I mean, no, don't jump off a bridge just because Jogan did.
Roe Jogan.
Joe Jogan. Like Joe, you like podcast? Fuck Joe Rogan.
Rojogan.
Rojogan.
Tune into the South of the Straits with Coke Hogan, brother.
Oh, snap!
Damn.
Coke Hogan. Yeah, no, he's getting ready. He's amping up. He's preparing. He's training.
He's training.
He's in the gym.
He is. He
for
has
this
actually. Yeah,
sing-off.
that's some of the video that he sent us, and he's wanted us. See what Cokester does is he sends us this shit, and then says, bring it, put it together, brother, and fucking.
So what's this?
This is what I want.
What's this gonna boil down to between him and frontman? And is it gonna be like?
I don't know, a pop off. I think we're gonna have
Okay,
to have.
so it's gonna boil down to each of them like recording a song and submitting their song, right?
Maybe.
Each of them
maybe
submit a
something like
song,
that.
And
Yeah.
and then the people
Let
decide.
the people decide. Yes. You submit a song.
Right,
submit any song too. I mean,
A
it could be a parody
bureaucracy.
song. It could
I
be
like
whatever you want.
Because
Democracy.
Coaster's he's got tons of songs. He
Got
did
millions.
Christmas with the Coaster. I mean, remember a lot of these artists have stolen songs from him. The Beatles even stole from him.
Yeah.
He apparently he claims he wrote a lot of these songs
And yeah.
as a young child.
And the Beatles. Yeah.
And people in the industry got a hold of the songs.
Were the
like
Beatles possibly
he was
his babysitter?
forced to write songs for famous people as a kid. That I mean, you
It was
could call
part
it
of
a
the fucking
conspiracy
industry
theory.
that he lived in, right? I mean, that was just
Right,
what
he
that
came
was the
up-
way that it went, like he.
They knew he was genius from like. A
And
young
if you
age.
believe this, you take the same shit that fucking Joe
he
Rogan
has
did.
gone back and he's re-sung some of the songs that were taken from him.
Open a case of Coke, drain it all down your throat.
It's loud.
Grab a can, it's in your hand. Now slam the nectar, brother. I drink Coke anywhere.
They knew.
It's so stupid.
They knew. For sure.
Put the old zipper hole around the bottle.
That's one of the songs.
Isn't that the
on my lap.
That's Reading Rainbow.
That's the Reading Rainbow
Reading
theme
Rainbow
song,
show, yeah.
which was originally
Originally,
those were the original
Those
lyrics.
were the original
to that,
lyrics
and
to
then
that
they
song,
took,
and-
and it was like rocked out.
right.
like a
The
rock
The
version.
Cokester claims that was his originally.
And then they took his rock version and they
And
made it Reading Rainbow.
sissied it up to
Yeah, yeah.
Reading Rainbow. Yeah.
And, I mean, there's just a plethora of different songs like that he's done.
Did this one.
Coke on the water.
Coke on the water.
I spilled it in the lake.
That's right.
Coke on the water. I made a big mistake.
The Cokester was in. Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, dude, that was him.
Originally, yeah. You gotta
Holy
be
crap.
kidding me.
So he's got, a lot of, he's a well-established,
Artist.
I mean, what he calls it, now he's converted into what do you say, Kokaroke?
Kokaroke.
It's
Kokaroke.
Yeah,
where
he's
you
the
do
greatest- the
karaoke and
international-
change it into Coke songs.
The international intercontinental champion of Kokaroke.
Okay.
Yeah,
is
he's
what-
undefeated champion. So I don't know. I mean, this guy, he's like a heavyweight that frontman's stepping in the ring with here.
Well, I mean, his front man. No, wait a minute. When it
I mean,
sounds-
what bouts has frontman achieved here?
I don't know. I mean, he's
compared to
made a heck of
the
a
Coaster.
name for himself.
I think he has. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear some more of his stuff.
Yeah. I would like to. Yeah. Well, he did a lot of stuff early on, and then he just kind of faded away for a little
really?
bit. He kind of stopped doing it for a little bit, and then
Maybe
he
the
started coming
Coaster's
back.
coaxing him back out into the spotlight.
Coaster's bringing him back, I think.
like,
Yeah,
"Come on,
maybe that's
dude,
what it
we
is.
got
That's what's
business
really
here."
going on here. Is the Coaster is bringing back frontman
That's a
from
conspiracy theory.
from his tiredness of the that was
Like he
going
burned
on.
it out?
Maybe it was just he was burnt out
He felt
from it all.
burned out by it.
It's a lot of work, being the front man. Maybe you got
we
to
should
take a
have
break
him on
every
the
now
show
and
and
then.
just like
I know
find
Coaster.
out.
We lost Coaster for a long time. Remember, he went to the Mexican prison for delivering
Yeah.
coke down to Mexico.
Well, he was sneaking Mexican coke
Sneaking
back
Mexican
in.
coke into Mexico.
No,
Yeah.
he was sneaking it back into America. Like they have a different Coke down there, and he wanted it so bad. He wanted the real, authentic Mexican Coke. So we went down there and tried to sneak like cases of it over the border, and he got caught.
Is that what it was? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought he
dude.
was taking coke back into Mexico.
No, he was getting Mexican Coke from Mexico.
He was getting Mexican
from some
Coke.
Coke lords or some shit.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to be trying to set up this chat here really quick. So I want to play some music from our first guest that we're going to be chatting with here tonight before we get on with that. This is one of their songs, "Unite," which you can go check these guys out. Please subscribe to them on YouTube, man. Go check them out over there. Link down in the description there. You can go find it and support some Michigan music, dude. This is what these people live for, dude. They got their own their livelihood is kind of depending on just that one little subscription, really. I mean, as the shit goes on, like that's the stuff that really helps them, become something out there, dude. So, and you can pay some bills, or you can, that's the kind of another goal. All right, here we go. This is I Decide I Unite. And then we will be chatting with the guys from I Decide I on Discords here. We're going to be trying to set that all up. So you stay tuned and check this video out in the song, man.
This is our entertainment! Nothing short of freedom to break the shackles! You are the king! We will unite! Shackles! You are the king! We will unite! To survive! We unite! To survive! We unite! To we must fight for the moon!
Oh yeah, brother!
Yeah!
Hell yeah, man! That was some good killer fucking shit right there, dude. I love this stuff. That is my style of music, dude. I love listening to it. And we have the guys on right now. This is the band. This is 3/4 of the band, right? This is that we're chatting with tonight.
Well, we have Art, but Art.
He's older, so he's.
Oh, is he
still
on
trying
there
to figure
too?
everything out.
Hold on, I gotta find him. Let me see if I can find
his
him.
name's Arto inside the.
Arto. Okay, I can pull him in. Okay, I got him right
There it
there.
is.
He's got the cat. He's the guy that
He's
sends
the wheelchair cat
He's the
guy?
wheelchair cat guy. Yeah.
Dude, I was crying watching that, dude.
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck
That was
is that?
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wheelchair cat. They're like
wheelchair-
wheeling him across the finish line. Dude, how did they get a cat to sit still like that? That's what I want to know. Maybe it really is a handicapped cat.
Could be. I mean, yeah. That'd
Would
be
someone
nice.
put the cat
Taxidermy
in a
cat.
wheelchair like that?
Taxidermy cat.
Taxidermy cat.
Maybe. You might have it right there.
Taxidermy cat.
So please introduce yourselves, everybody. Who do you have again from the show, the band here?
Well, I'm the vocalist. My name's Guttural McKay on Facebook, but I'm Corey McKay. I only put Guttural up there so that people can kind of remember me. Kind of sometimes people just have me even add on Facebook before I even meet them, so it's kind of funny.
Gotcha. And then who else have we got? Another Zom. What's your real name? Come on.
My name is Ed. I'm obviously the most important one here, so you know.
Yeah.
Guitar player. That's a guitar player.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm
play
gonna
some
try.
strings.
You play what?
I play a few strings every
Play
now
some
and then.
strings. Play some strings. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess as to who Bill is. Bill is probably the guy with the name Bill on there, right?
My name is Bill Wessels. I play guitar as well.
Guitarist, two guitarists, and the lead singer here
Oh, yeah. That sounds awesome.
I Decide I. So tell me, yeah, I forgot to explain to you guys too. Whenever you see like maybe like sometimes we may be switching over to this view right here, and now you're obviously seeing yourselves and all that stuff, but that's what the viewers are also seeing. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, tell me about the band. I want to know about how you guys all started. Where did this all? What did this all come from? I mean, whose idea
Someone
was it?
decided.
Yeah, somebody did something here.
Decided.
Somebody did something and they caused some shit. So explain yourselves.
I'm pretty sure, isn't that you, Bill? Didn't you you and
Yeah.
Art? You and Art.
It was me and Art, the bass player. We met from a previous band, and that kind of fell through. And we met Shane first, then we met Corey, and then recently we found Ed, and it's been great.
All right, well there you
Yeah,
go.
he just shot it right out at you. Yeah, there you go. He's like, take that, guys. All right. Yeah, no. If I do recall correctly, because I was talking to Shane, our drummer, I'm pretty sure it was a Craigslist ad. I think that Bill. I think Bill and Art. I don't know where those two met, but I think Shane actually got a Craigslist ad from Art. And that's actually how they ended up meeting. And, but yeah, and I made a Facebook post, and got Eddie along with us. He actually joined 2 months before our first show, which was really rad.
Eddie
Yeah.
would.
And he
We've
slammed
been jamming together for a while, and then Eddie joined very recently, but has been just an awesome fit for the band.
Wow, man.
Nice.
He probably had to crunch to get everything put together for that show 2
Yeah.
weeks before that show.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was that like, man?
A lot of work going into that. Well, just every day practicing hours a day, getting their songs down.
Right.
And I just decided I was going to nail it when we were going to play. So that's kind of where that went.
It's amazing what can happen if someone decides. When someone decides.
Someone decides. Yes, yeah.
No, for real, man. You guys are awesome, dude. And now it's all glued
Appreciate
together.
it.
You guys are all glued together in a big old hunk of shit, fucking glued.
Fucking death metal,
You know what I
rocking,
mean?
fucking just destroying.
Exploding into the
Yeah.
matrix of the universe.
Yeah, I wanna
into
know.
Crushing depth. Okay.
I want to know, like the inspiration for a death metal band. Okay, inspiration for. I mean, would you guys consider yourselves a death metal band, or how would you go about it?
Honestly, we take a lot of elements from a lot of them. So I'd say we take some elements from deathcore, from metalcore. I mean, we're trying to even get some more post-hardcore elements inside our songs. But I'd say Gojira is a really big influence of ours. We have a lot of groove elements inside our songs. We can't wait to release this next song. We were in LCC studio, so
Nice.
it was a really nice, I don't know, probably like $20,000 board. Yeah, there's so much equipment. It was wow. We were so taken back by it, but the quality of it. Everything's live. The drums are live. Everything's a live setting there. So
nice.
it's actually gonna be a really killer opportunity. And we have a lot of things coming out away in a lot of announcements coming soon, probably within the next week or two.
Wow.
You're gonna want to stay tuned on our page, definitely, because it's gonna be a bomb, like just a big old.
Kapow! Fuck yeah, man! I love that. I'm trying to add.
man.
I'm trying to add art on now. Let me see if. Oh, he
Let
has
me message him.
Yeah, where's
Let me
Art?
message him.
Yeah,
Let me
he's just
message
gotta.
him.
He's gotta accept my friend request. As soon as he accepts that, I should be able to pull him on.
Yeah, tell
Typically,
him.
it's Corey that's late for everything, not Art. Man.
Now you said. Now you guys said that. You said that Art's a little bit older. What are we talking here? What is he fucking 70 or something, dude? Jeez, he can't figure out how to do this shit.
I
Art,
mean, dude.
get your geriatric ass out and
Well,
get
we'll say, I will say
Oh,
this,
that's-
dude. The dude is old enough to be my father. I will say that.
Yes!
That's that
He
old.
Those-
throws down.
He's
He
fucking
throws down.
old.
though.
Dude, those
He throws
guys know
down,
what the
yeah,
fuck
dude.
is up, man. Those guys
Yeah, dude.
get
he
into a
slaps the
band.
bass hard, dude.
It's guys that age that they should let still join the military because they like just don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? They could just go to war,
Man.
no fucking problem. It's
Yeah.
just like kill people. They're pissed off. They've been fucked over 1,000 times. They're mean. You know, they know
I
a ton
know
of
this sounds
shit.
fucked up, but I'm just picturing like a 6-year-old dude with dementia in a fucking war.
He would get the job done, dude.
He's just like fucking. He's
He's
just
like,
a
I'm not-
dumb man.
Not 70
For
yet.
real though, like old man
Art's
strength.
50. I think Art's 55. I think.
I think he's a little younger than that, dude.
54.
He's in his 50s.
Damn,
lower 50s,
you guys
or
made it sound like this
But
motherfucker
dude, old
was in a
man
wheel.
strength. Old man strength is a for
Maybe
real
that's
thing.
my
Like,
dad.
when you
I
get
don't know.
I'm sorry, Art.
when you
you're-
get up to that age, bro, like you get tough, man.
pulled hamstring. Okay, Art, you know what? You were the one with the cat with the fucking in a wheelchair and shit. Like that was a little geriatric.
That was funny.
You just made us believe that you're that old because of the fucking really. But no, hamstring age. Yeah, watch out. I'm 42. Already ripped Achilles tendon. I'm fucked for life now at this
Damn.
point. Yeah,
Damn, that's serious.
yeah, man.
Wait,
this
did we
is-
get Art in here?
I'm trying to get him on, man. I'm sitting here right now. I'm typing.
Bro.
Corey,
I'm typing behind the scenes, telling him he's got to
I
accept.
knew this was gonna happen. That's
need
why
to
I said somebody needs to go to Art. I said this last band chat. I was
we,
like,
we got to
hey.
give him the opportunity to redeem himself.
Once he
here.
accepts the friend request, that's all he needs to do. He's trying to call me right now. It's like he keeps on calling me, but and it's going through on my message.
somebody tell him in the band chat.
I did. Look in your messages, brother.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
a group.
Need you to accept.
man, look in your messages.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
He's been
really need you to get you on here right now.
Does he smoke cigarettes?
Art? No,
No.
I don't
You guys
smoke
just
cigarettes.
dogging
I'm
on
What
only-
a
this
loser.
motherfucker.
He doesn't even
I'm a
smoke.
herb guy.
Oh, you're an herb guy.
I'm an
I heard-
herb guy.
I heard that. Huh?
Nobody in the band smokes. Dudes.
No,
Oh, that's
honestly.
cool.
That's actually, I never really put that together, Bill. Honestly, yeah.
No,
that'd be
no, that's
You
yeah,
gotta,
that's
you,
no
you
problem
gotta be
with that,
tough
man.
to smoke the cigarettes. Not everyone can do it, guys.
Yeah. So I
Not
wanted to
everyone
know,
can do
like, now you said that, like, the influences that coming from Gojira, right? That's kind of, I mean, that's a very cool band to
Fuck
to,
right,
to
dude.
be, to be influenced by. But the lyrics, I would like to know, like, when it comes to writing the lyrics for the songs, who's
Okay.
responsible for all that? Who's doing that stuff?
That would definitely be me. So, I mean, I guess kind of with this EP, I took more of an uplifting vibe because it'd been so long and so many opportunities and bands I've went through. And I'd say I started probably like 2015 is when I tried starting all my musical thing. I had to build a lot of my actual skill up, my talent up. I had just bands, kicked out of bands, just people not committed, just stuff happens. And honestly, this feels like the first opportunity where I've actually just feel like an uplifting moment in my life for like my music. So I just honestly wanted to write a lot of like music like that. So the song Unite, our second single that just came out, is about unity against tyranny.
Yeah,
You know, and about how essentially like, the media can control the context, essentially. Like whatever whatever, you may see, take that, I'm not saying like don't just think everything's a lie, but same time, also do your own research for things,
Yeah,
always formulate, an actual educational opinion, but actually make sure it's yours and not just followed up by somebody, that told you something.
No, you're right, man. Fact check. Go through, find the truth about shit, authenticate. You can hear about something or read about something, and then go a little bit deeper and be like, and leave that shit for dead. After a minute. But sometimes you've got to, if it's something that you want to get to the bottom of, you've got to fact check. You got to authenticate. You got to make sure that what you're saying is the real, dude, because people will call you on shit this day and age, man. You know it.
Sure.
Everyone's going to call you on any kind of bullshit, especially if it's something about uniting people, But
yeah, don't dare unite people nowadays.
Democracy can only work when people are formed. So forming people together music's always played a big role in that, man. So I think it's important that bands talk about unity like that. It's a super big deal. Super big deal.
Yeah. We have a lot of things. There's a song that hasn't been released yet, but if you come to our live setting, you might be able to see it. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah, you're stuck right now. Could be just shutting off the camera and turning it back on sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now. I think
there's Art.
Art's coming in.
Art's trying to make it in again. We're
Art.
He's trying. He's got a poor connection or something, huh? Oh gosh!
Is there a way I can just I'm gonna try disconnecting and reconnecting.
Sometimes that works. Yeah.
Do it, man.
Sorry about that.
Jump in and out, you guys. That gives us time to focus on other people. Billy,
yeah. What's Bill? Tell us
what's up. You're still
going
here,
on,
buddy.
Tell us your story.
Yeah, we want to hear his story. Story time.
I don't know, man.
What's the craziest shit that's ever fucking happened to you at a show? Go.
Yeah. God, at a show?
Just one chick got drunk once, and then she showed her some tits.
Yeah, tell me, bro.
No, seriously, yeah. Do you got anything weird, anything crazy that's ever happened?
No, unfortunately not. I was playing a show, and this guitar didn't have the best strap locks on it, and I was really getting into it, moving around, jumping around, and the guitar fell out of my the strap just released. So that was super embarrassing. That was just one of the, but I grabbed my backup, guitar and just got through, made through. What?
Dude, that's hilarious, man.
Hold on, I just lost you for a second.
Yeah, what happened? We went black screen here.
Yeah, we went black screen there.
There we go. There's Billy.
There you go.
One second.
Oh, he's got the kids.
He's got the kiddos too, and he's a family man. Yeah, he's a family man. Oh shit!
Yeah. Bill is definitely the family man.
I like that. That's a textured ceiling.
I guess that is too. I don't know. I guess I'm the only one. Me and Art are the only one with kids. Art made his whole life without kids.
What? Art.
I think I get out here.
He's the smartest one in the group there.
Art's
with age comes wisdom.
With age comes wisdom, absolutely. Oh my God, Art, can you hear us, Art? Art, are you there?
I'm here.
Yay! All right. We lost the video. We lost your video. We saw you for a second there. You were peeping up there. We saw your head.
Yeah, just a blip of you.
He's the smartest one in the group there.
He's the smartest.
He's watching the video. He's watching it too.
He's the most smart ass in the group.
Yeah, it's tough to watch it. Yeah. There's a delay from the one to the other there, so you get it.
Look at I can hear a bunch of.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Ah! There he is. We got
magnificent
Bill. Art. We got Art.
It's the man behind the cat.
We got him.
Behind the cat.
It's probably going to be cutting out here and there. I don't know what's going on, but.
I'm gonna try staring at this thing now too.
Okay, hold on here. We want to talk to Art.
There's Art. Yeah, Dan's got some questions for you, Art.
Art's a very important guy. He's a bass player.
Again.
Did we lose Art?
I love it.
Come on.
Oh.
Damn Wi-Fi.
Art, your name rhymes with fart, dude. Okay, that's what's happening
What's
right now.
going on here? We'll go over to Ed here. Ed, how's things have been going for you in the band? Tell us about your influence with the band and all that stuff. Like, I mean, obviously, okay, you're coming into the band. You've got just a minimal amount of time to get things together because you got a gig that you got to fucking do. Just like bam. What was that like? Tell me about that.
Stress?
Nope, I'm here. I'm here.
Hectic. That'd be the best way I could put it. It's hectic.
It
It was a lot of fun though, learning all the stuff real quick. I felt really proud of myself that I was ready to go when the time came around to play. So
That's something to
it
be
was
proud
really a great experience all around. It's the first time I actually ever played live, apart from like real little shit. So
Really,
Dude.
that's
it was-
cool.
The pressure was on, and you didn't fold to the pressure. You actually got it done, and it's been a great. You've been a great asset to the band now, from what everybody's been saying, man.
Yeah.
So, dude, it is something to be proud of. That what you just explained to us, that you never even played live before. You're like, I want this, man. I
Right.
fucking want this, right?
This is my
You
chance.
felt the call of
yeah,
the rock.
basically, yeah.
You could
He's
tell.
like, dude,
Yeah,
there's
you
a-
wanted it.
There's a mountain of pussy, and I'm gonna fucking dig my way through it. And it starts right here, boys.
We don't talk about that. My wife's watching. Hold up.
Oh
Oh,
That is listen.
Yeah.
That's
So,
a
I know.
metaphor.
It's been great.
That's a metaphor
So I
for
know.
how famous you're gonna be. That's all.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. It's just
true.
a metaphor. Yeah.
yeah. We were talking about the mountain of cocaine. That's gonna
Yeah, it was a amount of cocaine. It wasn't the amount of pussy.
Not
or anything like
pussy,
that.
sorry.
No.
pussies.
Right, yeah.
The
Yeah.
mountain of pussies you had to
As long
climb
as
over
as long
to
as
get in
it's
the
something
band.
else, we're all good, you know.
Version of cocaine.
Okay.
So
but no,
playing the
it's
guitar
awesome,
and all that stuff, though. Tell me about your influences. Who is it that really kind of
brother.
spawned your interest in playing the guitar there?
Jeez, that's a long list. I don't even know where to start. I really got into playing because of like 3 Days Grace, and I know that's like we're kind of newer, whatever.
Yep.
Not real same style or whatever, but 3 Days Grace, Alice in Chains was huge.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely my favorite band ever.
Alice in Chains is sick.
Stuff like that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Metallica, as cliche as that might seem.
No,
No,
not
man.
at all, dude. Metallica's shit.
Nah, dude.
That's legendary.
I
shit
know
right
that's
there.
Corey's favorites, Metallica, man. Ask
Hell
him about
yeah.
it.
Yeah. They like to make fun of me because I'm kind of a newer age metalhead. I give respect to the old bands.
Listen.
I really do. But some of the thrash bands, I'm just not really keen to. There have been my drummer Shane, which it's too bad he's not here right now. He's got me kind of more into Megadeth lately. I've been kind of getting into Megadeth. The
Oh, yeah.
vocals for that
Nice.
band, the vocals for that band really, really captivated for me. So
Dude.
I don't know. I guess so, but
Check this out.
Hush, little coaster, don't make a
check it
sound.
out.
Just twist the cap and chug her down.
Coke Hogan, dude.
It's just the coke inside
Hogan.
the can. In the bottle, in your hand.
Yeah, brother.
Toss that Sprite.
But
Live the coke life.
I know this sounds really we did just start playing a lot of shows, but we really do have an announcement within the next week or two that's going to show you how serious we are.
We want to hear it now. Like, wait a minute. You got a little bit of an announcement,
Oh
man.
no, you don't tell us.
You
You
can't
don't
just
tell
sit
us
there.
there's an announcement.
I got to tease you a little bit.
Come
Boy,
on.
that sucks to
Yeah.
say the shit like
I
that.
mean,
All right, wait a minute. I think
we
we've got some talking to Art about. I mean, some things. I mean, we got we
Art.
got to chat with your band members prior to you being able to get on. So tell us what's the
Art plays
news.
bass.
What's the news? Because
Yeah,
I got
Art.
leverage.
You
I
tell
got
us the
leverage.
news.
The beans.
Oh yeah, Art. One day he looked at me at a show. He was like, "Please, can I tell him?" And I was like, "If it's not online, but
I'm
this is
kidding.
online, fellas,
I'm
I
kidding.
can't
Don't
do
say
it."
don't say
Don't
anything.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do
But
it.
Art, anyway,
Oh,
we
we
do
would
want to.
never do that. We can't. But I promise you, you're gonna want to check out our page within the next week or two, and it's gonna show you if you're in the Michigan area how serious of a fucking band we are. Pardon my language. I'm a pirate at heart, but fucking.
Butt fucking.
Yeah. Butt fucking.
Gotcha.
I said
Look at it, man. South of the Straits show.
Man.
Every Sunday, 7 to 9. There's
Hold
that.
on.
Just made the promo.
We need a little end of the chaos. Hold on, everyone stop for a second. Art. Bass player Art, man. How you doing, brother? You're the one with the most experience in life, maybe?
I don't know. Probably, I got out of the Navy probably before some of these guys were born,
Oh, man. Thanks for your service, brother.
Damn right, man. That's awesome.
It means a lot to us, dude. And now here you are, man. All these years later.
Oh, my God. Playing metal, actually, too, which is amazing because I've always played punk and like classic rock and, covers some psychedelic shit. I'm a Primus head. I like to jam.
That's cool.
Fuck
yeah,
yes,
Primus.
dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, that's actually that's.
Art has every single Primus fucking album, like,
He
ever.
does.
Even
He
the
does.
live
No shit.
ones, even the, like, everything.
Dude, that guy. That voice,
Dude,
Well,
this
I mean-
dude takes a lot of influence and puts in their music.
Dude,
I
can you?
promise you.
If one of your bass influences is Primus.
Primus, man. Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit, dude! What's the name of that guy? He's the lead singer of the bass. I can't remember his name now. I grew up listening to Primus.
Les Claypool.
Yes. Dude, if Les Claypool's
Master.
dude,
That's fucking cool, man.
master. Unbelievable.
So how did you get involved with these guys then? Tell me about this. Now you say that you're an old, and now this is pretty much proof that you once you're a rocker, you're always a rocker. Like you've said, a lot of the band members, you were getting out of the Navy, when they were being born or something like that. And I mean that's who was a lot of your influences? Like
Besides Primus.
Yeah, besides Primus, there's got to be something else besides just
He
Primus.
named off a whole lot.
I listened to a lot of Dead Kennedys back in the day. I listened to a lot of punk. I listened to a lot of Metallica, of course. I listened to, Anthrax. Just a lot of bass-oriented, bass-driving stuff. Slayer.
Oh
yeah. I recently, I recently moved here about 4 years ago from California. I went through divorce, and then I went on Craigslist looking for some bass playing, and that's where I found Bill.
No shit.
And me and Bill have been playing together now for almost 3 years now. We played in our last band, and then decided to bail out from that, and then started up this new band.
I love that.
Dude, that's some great advice for other bands out there that are looking for a
fucking cool.
older, more wiser rocker. Go to Craigslist, man. That's where they're at. Dude. That's
Yeah,
where these guys are
man.
at.
Totally.
I think a lot of people too is not to be weird when they're like me and Ed's age, because me and Ed are the younger members inside the group. They're like, oh, we're not gonna put out a name, but we had a member in this group who literally said, like, one of the downfalls is that everybody was old, and it was just like, what? I was like, okay. I was like, I guarantee you, if you heard, if somebody famous that was old came approaching you trying to make music, you would drop everything and you'd be like, yeah, I'm right here. I'm like, yeah, like,
real.
Some people, judge books by their cover way too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Their loss.
That's
Doesn't
terrible.
matter.
Guys that have a couple years are putting out probably more intelligent music, more thought out, more time involved playing music. I mean, it's the older the sweeter the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. I mean, that's really the truth, especially when it comes to music.
So you guys, I didn't want to take up too much of your time tonight. I mean, obviously we have we have another guest. Yeah, we're gonna play. We were playing one of their songs earlier. That was "Unite," which I love that song, man. That's dude. That and where is it that it is next place that we can see you guys playing this live, dude? I mean, I would love to see. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. In Lansing, actually, we're gonna be playing the 5th at the Record Lounge in Lansing. So it'll be a hometown show. It'll be fun.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be really great. Art had a connection with somebody that actually works inside a record lounge, and it's called that. But it's really tucked away. It's really gonna be sweet. It'll be a cool night. Honestly, I recommend
And
anybody
then
to
and
show
then
up.
Mulligans, right?
Yeah, and then Mulligans
Yeah.
is right after that. Yeah, that's a free show in Grand
Grand
Rapids as well. Yeah, you can catch it on their page. We got
19th.
the
The
events.
19th.
Yeah, the 19th. Yeah, you can catch all that info on our page at ID Side Eye, our Facebook page.
Awesome, man.
Gotcha.
And yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
where's some
great,
of the
yeah.
places that we can hear some of your stuff too? Did you guys say? Are you on
Oh, yeah.
Spotify?
Yeah, we are definitely on Spotify. We're on iTunes, I think, as well.
Okay.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube. We're on a bunch of sites like
Spotify.
DistroKid that just links. I don't ever unselect any of them.
Spotify, huh?
We have our first single. If you haven't heard our first single, Early Grave, that's also on Spotify and YouTube. We
Actually,
just
yeah.
have one little swear word at the end, so I try keeping that off there.
We're gonna check that out. Actually, it was a song I was gonna see if it'd be okay if we could play it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude! Go
Hey.
ahead, play that shit.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah,
Slay
yeah.
that shit out, dude.
Very cool.
Slay me,
Hey,
out,
man. Yeah, I mean, the way that we do the show here, like everything, we get copyrighting every damn time, and that's fine with
Yeah.
us because we got, like if people are going to be getting, if you guys are going to be getting any types of revenue whatsoever, good, like I don't care
Absolutely.
about fucking revenue when it comes to doing the, from YouTube because
Right.
like, it's YouTube, right? The way that I look at it is we're all helping each other in some way, like spreading some sort of
I mean,
like
we're just another
Oh, yeah.
YouTube platform for your stuff to get heard. You guys can release it on your YouTube platform, but then there's other places on
Yeah.
YouTube that you can actually hear your songs. Like, hey, go check out this show. We did an interview with these guys. They played the
Amazing.
song there. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
it's just like putting another
Yeah.
hook out there, like that's kind of the way that this show is, like let's just say if we can find like one person that's out there that's like, hey, I want to check out a different band because I saw him on the show, like
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can check
Sure.
their music out.
Sure.
Hey
That's
man,
sweet.
we did what we could.
We
you know?
see
I mean,
bands
that's about the way-
collaborate after being on our show. Like, we'll have more than
Yep.
one band on the show tonight, and then we've seen bands like
Start
go
doing
back and
gigs
watch the
together.
show and then hit that band up that was on the show with them
Yeah.
and be like, "Lou, what's up?" And
Yeah.
like, we've seen bands
Heck yeah.
link up, dude, before. So it's awesome. Dude.
Yeah, it's a cool thing.
Man, we're hungry, dude. We want to play shows. We want to get out there and get rowdy. So if anyone wants to play a show with us, if they got an opening, hit us up, man. We'll throw down.
Absolutely. I mean, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
Crowd too.
this is a tough time of the year too. I mean, it's like when you're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
especially getting the gigs because there's so many places that are already fucking booked. Like it's trying to.
Everyone's hungry.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get them. And
But
it's
sometimes
almost
when
like,
you get other bands together, you're a powerhouse.
Well,
like you're a fucking show.
I'm thinking
man.
booking for next year even. Start looking like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, thinking that far
I
out.
promise.
Oh, yeah.
Like.
I really
Sure.
know I keep teasing it, and I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna want to
Corey
check our page in another week or two.
Okay.
And I
okay,
promise you,
okay.
you're gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
All
lies
right.
of
Just-
manipulation.
It just
You're gonna be
sucks.
like,
It just sucks when like
"Holy shit!"
Lies
I'll
and
even-
manipulation.
I'll even tell you that. If you go check out my personal Facebook page,
All right.
you might be able to find some hints. You might be able to find some
Okay.
hints.
What's-
If you think about it, you might be able to find some hints.
What's your
But-
personal Facebook page?
And my personal Facebook
Yeah.
page is Guttural McKay. It's GUTTERAL and then MCKAY. And I promise, dude, if you look and think into it, you'll be like, damn, no way. And like I said, it's gonna be dropping in a week or two.
I'm going-
And we
I'm
got
going to
more
check it out.
music coming.
I just
Yeah,
I wrote down what you said. So
Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna check that shit out, dude. But yeah, we gotta let you guys all roll, man. It's been a fucking honor, I mean, to be
yeah,
able to
dude.
chat with you guys because I can't wait until
Likewise.
next fucking week, dude. Really, because shit.
likewise.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
for real, man.
Alright,
Hats
yeah,
off to
stay
you,
tuned, dude.
Art. Art, we want to say thank you to you,
Right
sir.
on.
You are
Real.
you're dealing with these younger guys. You got a hell of a job on your hands. All right.
Wait, how old do you think Bill is?
Don't let
though?
them trick
How old
you.
do
They
think
lured me
Bill
I
into
don't-
candy,
shit.
man.
I don't
How old do
know.
you think Bill is?
Bill's got
you
some
let it go.
age. Bill's married. He's got a bunch of kids running around. I mean, those could be his fucking grandkids. All I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know these days. I'm 42 years old. Nate, you're 42 now,
I'm
right?
42. Yeah.
We're 42 years
42.
old, so we're old as fuck.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm 39,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I'm turning
Bill.
40 this year.
all right. Well, so
I'm turning
You know-
40 this year, so yeah.
Art,
Yeah, yeah.
you
It's
got
gonna be a crazy year. 2022 is our year, man. We're gonna fucking throw down.
Oh, it's gonna be our fucking game, definitely.
dude. Art, thank
Right
you.
on, man. Thank
All of
you.
you guys, Bill, Ed, Art, Corey, Shane. That's
The
not
whole
here.
shebang. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you guys, man. Freaking, I decide I
Thank you.
get ready,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank
Thank you.
you for
Everything-
having us,
Yeah.
man. We
All
really
the-
appreciate it.
All the links down in the description. Everybody that's watching, if you want to check out these guys,
Yeah, go subscribe to
out
them
on-
down below.
Subscribe them. Check them out on Spotify. Hit them up on Facebook, YouTube. Look at them in all their places and all their forums.
their
and
places.
Here we go. We're getting ready to listen to some of this music.
Look
Are you
at 'em.
guys ready?
Look at them at
freaking
all
do
of
it.
their places.
Look at them in depth like this.
We want to look at you in all your places.
in all your
Yeah.
places.
Check out my places, homie.
Dude, you know you're in the place.
All right,
so-
bro, guys. You guys take care. We will talk more between now and then, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you next
Right
time,
on.
boys.
Thank you,
Oh,
brother.
wait, hold on. I gotta
Wait,
say
wait,
this.
whoa.
There you go. Talk to you later. Bye.
Later.
Take deal.
All right, later, guys.
See ya.
Dude, that was fun.
That was
These
great.
guys are
Yeah, that was a
hilarious.
great band. Yeah.
They're
I mean,
kick-ass,
coming out
too.
of Lansing, dude.
Wait till you guys hear
is-
this, man.
Yeah,
You're gonna
check
love
out
it.
this band right here. And then we got coming into the studio here. We actually have Sellouts, man, and these guys
Yes,
are fucking
sir.
badass too, dude. You guys, this is a great fucking lineup for tonight, dude. It's
Perfect.
like a fucking concert here. All right.
And we got Nick, too.
You got Nick Matthias. Nick Matthias. here.
Nick Matthias in the house tonight,
Nick
too.
Matthias.
Does it make you sick?
This shit happen. Brandon Lee Keller did that one. I know that because it said his name at the end of it. Welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait here with the guys that are actually responsible for that song right there that you were just watching. Let me get them on the large in studio cam while I try to do some other shit here. Here you can see them right here. This is the band. This is them, man. This is the guys right here. This is Sellouts. Sellouts. What now? I've been trying to figure this out for I don't know the life of me. Where are you guys all located from? Where is this band located at? Because it almost seems like there's a mystery. There's seriously like an almost like an online mystery about you guys. Like a something about it. I don't know. But where are you guys located at right now?
I'm from Grayling. He's from Houghton Lake. Justin is from right here in Traverse City.
Grayling, Houghton Lake, and Traverse City. Okay, so we got it all spread out. How are you guys doing this? How are you guys making this? I mean, how do you make that work? Because you guys are all over the fucking place, right? I mean, that's kind of a little bit of a spread, you know. So
it kind of started on the internet. I actually met Mac because of Andy, who's I guess we're technically in his.
This is still Andy's. Yeah, this is the AV Studios theme park.
I interned for Andy. For college credit when I was in school, and then I mixed, me and our producer John mixed all the stuff, and I was into like digital recording, so Andy got into some groups I was in, and the first night he was in there, Mac was like, I'm looking for musicians, and I wasn't looking for a band. I was just looking for people to do stuff for, and then he and I connected, and he had that song you just played, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So wait, you already had that all done?
Yeah,
or how-
basically. So I lived in Sterling Heights for quite a time, and I got a hernia, had to move home, which I don't recommend those for anybody. The worst Yelp review I've left in a while.
Look, I'm looking at a hernia right now. Look at this gut, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got a great
one
great
right down the
mesh in
road.
there.
I'm 42 years old. I'm getting ready for a hernia. It's
I got a hernia at 20 years old, so that was
imagine me 42.
I was.
Why
dude,
hasn't it happened
Do you
yet?
really? You got a hernia?
No, I don't, but
Oh,
I believe
okay.
that I will.
Okay.
Lift heavy, and I promise it'll happen.
Well, I do.
Yes,
I got a
that's
big,
exactly
got
how
a
it is.
3-pound
But yeah,
dick,
I made a yes. I hate when that happens, dude.
and
hate
it's been a curse since birth.
Yeah, I understand, dude. I got the balls section. But,
You know how you got your hernia.
yeah, but yeah, no. So basically, I got a hernia, and
Yeah,
I had to move home, and I was stuck
Yikes.
home, and my buddy Johnny's a producer. He produces for I Prevail.
John Eberhard.
John Eberhard, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yep.
But yeah, so I met up with him, and I was like, hey, I want to write a song. I want to write, and we just kind of came up with the song you heard, and
That one right there,
yeah,
Sick. Right? That was,
we came up with Sick, and I was like, this is no pun intended, but this is sick. Like, I gotta find a band now, and then I put a message into that group chat. Found CJ here, and ever since then we've just been killing it. And then
Born Online.
Yeah, and then right as we released the song, we found Justin here, and like
Justin Ordaway, who we know your dad.
Yeah, they know your dad, so you can't fuck around.
We say that for fucking ever, dude. That was
Yes.
like, yeah, I mean, that's the first thing that Dan said as he walked in through the door there. He was like, I know your dad. That's
Your
right.
dad,
That's-
dude.
I will be 30
Yes.
years old, and I'll still get. I know your dad.
yeah,
That's how
forever.
it works, man.
Dave Ordaway? Yeah, I know him.
Buckley is what we knew him as. That used to be Buckley back in the day, dude. That
There
was
you
your
go.
dad's name.
We actually ironically met him the first day the first song came out. That was when we went to
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
July 9th of this year. We met him at Dunn's driving.
No shit. So it
Yeah.
was
No,
the
that's awesome.
you
that
had
your
another.
dad's involved with your music, man, your career.
Oh, yeah, no,
it's
Yeah,
nice
supportive
to
of
see.
that.
Yeah, it's nice to
He's
see.
been
You don't
very
get that
supportive.
often. You know what I mean?
Your dad, yeah, no, your dad's awesome. I mean, your dad is actually the, yeah. I mean, when you talk about a dad that's going to be supporting somebody through their musical career, your dad is obviously the ideal, candidate. I mean,
Yeah.
say,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like
can do
dad
it, you can
parents.
make this
Everything
happen.
he can.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's just that. That's very cool. Props to your dad, man. And
Yeah, for sure, dude.
so they coming into the band now. We were just talking to Eye to Side Eye, and they had a member in the band who was brand new, and had to basically perform 2 weeks into being in the band. And what was it? Have you guys had a live gig yet? Do we have a live gig?
Haven't
or-
had a live gig yet at all, actually.
Okay.
We've just done a few practices here and there, but right now we have taken these songs that we have. We've basically just kind of said, how are we gonna make this in front of everybody? Are we gonna put this in front of as many people
Build
as we
the brand
possibly
out.
can?
Absolutely. Yeah,
he
build a
was
brand.
great.
That's-
CJ was
I had gone
great
to
with
school
building
for
that brand.
Yeah.
So when we met, I had just learned about how like brands work and how you can market something, and we see all these metal bands, and like I love metal, I grew up on that, but
Yeah.
our goal was kind of like we wanted to be like the chain smokers of metal. We wanted to do all kinds of stuff and not have a name that sounds metal and be able to do like we put out a pop song, you'd still think it was cool kind of thing.
Right.
So
That's cool.
we've
That's a
built it a
great
few
goal.
times with a few different members even. Like our first music video is two
Yeah.
other guys that aren't even in the band anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so and now you're saying even making pop songs and stuff like that. Like, what do you mean with that? Like,
You're
because
saying that if they wanted to make a pop song,
no, I'm saying,
it
like,
would be
I'm-
fucking sweet.
I know
because
it'd be
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
everything they do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what genre. They're the chain smokers of fucking bands. Do we do
Right.
what's that? Monarchs. We can do Marlboro Red. We can fucking do New
Exactly.
Perk.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Well, I'm
spit
just
between
wondering
the back,
because
all that
Becoming
shit.
Human. We had our friends BHN there.
Yeah.
Frankie. Have you guys heard of the Becoming Human band? that
One of the
was-
guys from
Yes.
Becoming Human was in our band.
Is
Yep.
it really who? Wait,
Alton Miner was in our band.
Alton was it with you guys?
Yeah,
Really? Was he? No shit.
Yeah, he's in the music video for Selfish.
Is he
Did we
really?
not watch
Well,
it? Did we
shit,
miss
I was
that?
going to ask you if
Yep.
we could watch that. If that'd be cool.
Yeah,
We'd check that
100%.
out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Cool.
Might as
Oh,
well.
there you go, bud.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Alton, no shit, man. What a small
turned it
world,
up.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
so after BHN, he went and hooked up with you guys. or-
Basically,
He'd
I
been in
met
a few bands,
him.
but yeah.
I met him through CJ there, and we were all just good friends at a time. But life takes a hold of you. It is what it is, and now we're here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Looks like a young George Harrison, kind of. I've always felt that.
What's
He's
that?
One of the Beatles.
What's that, Don?
One
Alton.
of the Beatles.
Don?
Actually,
Don.
Don. DT's right now.
Donald Trump.
Okay, here we go.
Donald Trump.
He's Alton. are you there? Huh? You're the best. Okay, there's no one but... Frankly, there's never been anybody better. There'll never be anyone better, okay? Alden, where are you? We're looking for you, okay?
We do know the best people.
We
no,
do.
for real, dude. You look like a young George Harrison, okay? The Beatles, they're my favorite, so I really like you.
How did you think
you're
you looked like a
big
young
winner.
George Harrison?
I made it up.
I
made it up. I make things up.
He doesn't actually look like.
You know what, Nate? That question.
Oh,
was a
George
disgrace,
Washington.
okay?
George Washington. Okay.
Oh, that's what.
I'm like
Basically-
thinking to myself that you're talking about the Velociraptor, right? Like that's what I knew. That's what.
that.
Yeah, that was. I
yeah,
thought he was like
yeah.
the rockin' Velociraptor up there,
The
on the
Lizard Man.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's got their own interpretation. Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
But no, dude, that brought the awkward silence right there. That's all we had to talk about.
Who are you
there.
talking to, Dan?
I mean,
It's
at least,
confusing.
yeah. You watching that? I'm watching
Are
it.
you Don or are you
Look
Dan?
at that.
Is it
Don or Dan?
Dan or
Can't
Don?
decide.
Okay. So the band now coming together here, I mean, obviously forming kind of almost, I would have to say, sort of silently. I didn't even know that fucking Elton was in you guys' band. That's, I mean, just a small world.
Yeah.
And,
That's awesome.
I would have to say that, like, 2022 is, like, going to be, like, the big thing that we are planning on here? I mean,
I
we're
would
going to
say the end of 2022. Will
end of 2022?
Yeah, we'll definitely have a few things in store for everybody.
The
Very
whole
cool.
the Chainsmokers thing will make more sense next month. We have a new song coming out. It's actually when we first met him, we were like, all right, we're making a music video, learn the song. And
Sweet.
then we went and did a music video with Brandon Keller again, and
Yeah.
that's like a pop EDM.
Really?
So it's 100% different than anything we've done. So
Different style. Like, so, I mean,
Yeah.
no, when it comes to
Yeah,
like releasing this
definitely.
stuff on EPs, are you guys going to be releasing an EP with like all the different genres of music on one EP, or how would that work?
Yes, we've put them all on Spotify as singles because that just made sense to promote them. Because we were like,
Yeah.
we put this all out at once. People are gonna forget about it if it's like one a month or whatever,
Mhm.
and we can make the videos at work. So it will be like digitally available as a whole EP when this will be the 6th song.
Yeah, okay.
When all 6 are out, yeah. But right now there's 5 singles that they make up the EP so far.
I like.
Yeah.
You see, now there was another
Yep.
band that we used to chat with quite a bit. The Hail Your Highness.
I grew up playing shows with them.
Are you? Yeah. HYH.
Just
Dude,
know
I fucking
everyone.
love them.
Yeah,
They're
everyone's
just
like,
amazing.
I know they're dead.
Yeah, I do.
You know their dad.
This whole dad talk.
Yeah,
like,
we do too, though. Every
shit.
time
We
that
know
their
your
dad goes
dad,
to a
we know
show,
your
and
dad,
he
we're
goes
like-
to every show.
we're destroying everybody's street cred like horrible with this fucking dad thing. Like, I know
wish-
your dad.
I wish I had a
okay?
little bit of street cred. That'd be so.
You
nice.
got some, bro. Well, you did. Till we started talking about all
I
these
did.
dads.
I mean,
Yes.
I think the music videos
These
fucking.
fucking
The
guys.
music videos are badass, and
Thank you.
that I've seen
Thank
so
you so
far.
much on that,
I
yeah.
think they're fucking just amazing.
Thank you.
And what I like about them is the fact that it is, like I said, it's almost creating a mystery about the band itself. Like because of the drama in the music videos. Like there's so much that's going on in the music, and I always like to put a song to the music video and try to fucking put them together. Like that was one of my things that I've done since I was a kid, and MTV. That's what
Yeah.
it seemed like to me. Like you're supposed to do is just like kind of decipher what's going on. And
Very hard as a kid when we were kids with MTV because there were so many videos that had nothing to do with the song. It was
I know, yeah.
so abstract. Like
never
what's-
forget Apex Twin, dude. That fucking song, the "Come to Daddy" by Apex
just
Twin.
makes no sense.
It's like the fucking video was so weird. Have you ever seen the video for that?
No, I've never
No?
seen that
Oh my
before,
god, it's just like this
you hear
weird
the song,
alien guy.
you hear the song on the radio. You're like, okay, cool. Then you see the video and you're like, what the fuck? What? I don't
Like a
even
definite.
understand.
Right.
There you go. Hit
What's
a left
happening?
pedal type shit.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
makes you wonder,
Dude,
And
I was thinking about getting an MTV tattoo. I was raised by MTV, bro.
You should definitely do
It's
it.
like right here,
Yeah, you
man.
should
Boom,
definitely do it.
MTV on the side of my fucking neck.
the fuck?
See, I was gonna say you should use it as like a teardrop kind of type thing. You can do like an MTV teardrop
MTV
because you're sad it's
teardrop.
gone. You
Because
know
it's
what I
gone.
mean?
Yeah, it's
I like
not what
that.
it used to
Gone.
be.
You don't fill it in. That means you kill
I
it. or something.
literally, as a kid, was left home in front of cable television, me and my bro John, and like, there you go, guys. I'll be back
That was
after
life.
work.
Yeah, there you go.
And we're like MTV all day watching videos, and ever since then, it
you
was
guys
like,
are releasing this stuff like CJ. You said working in the kind of the marketing area and whatnot of music. Turning yourself into a brand. I mean, what is this brand? That's what I would love to know. Like, from the band's point of view, what is the brand that we are checking out here?
You mean like the influences, or I guess what do you?
No, the brand of the band. Like, what is this brand? I want to know what the brand is. Be like ultimately what is it? What is the ultimate brand. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's kind of like Coke Hogan. Like what is
sometimes
he?
it's
It's just
it's
Coke
not
Hogan's a
easy to
party
explain
animal.
a brand.
Like that's kind of his
In a
brand.
sense,
I guess it was
yeah,
like
it's-
making something that sounds heavy and electric
Mhm.
at the same time. It was like our producer actually was working with another band in Cadillac, and we thought it was cool. He was telling us they were working on vocals. They were like, let's do something like that Sellout song. We were like, that's what we mean. Is I want people to, like, they know
Yeah.
what it is. Like, you hear, like, Linkin Park, you know who it is. That's kind of by brand, that's kind of what we mean. Is like,
And I would have to agree, Mac, with your vocals. I mean, that's that's
Thank you.
you can distinguish it like
that was kind of
instantly.
the point was to make really simple, like, heavy songs that have, like, a pop structure, but, like, centered. We wanted to make vocally driven music because I do think his voice is something special. That's kind of why
Yeah. Oh, it's cool, man. And you were even singing along to your own song when we were watching the video there. You were
I mean, it's hard not
I
to.
sing all
How
the
old are you?
country
You're a
songs.
younger guy too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
only 25.
You're 25
Yeah,
too.
I'm
Gee,
25.
You're
18.
He's a
18,
baby.
just
He's
a pup.
18 years
And
old.
CJ's
And
a-
he's also old. He doesn't even have
I'm
hair
28
anymore.
next month.
You're 28, my ass.
Yeah, he
No,
really is. He really is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Old enough to have a kid, old enough to rock.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably.
That's the rule.
That really is the rule. And if they don't rock, that's when they start paying rent.
If you can bang, you
Probably
can
knows
fucking
his
bang.
prime age really for being a fucking in this market really
Yeah,
for
honestly.
music. I mean, I would have to say
They were
like,
talking
this
about
is-
the old guys on the with the last guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
decide I. But it was like no one wants to hear a bunch of old guys bullshit. A lot of great music comes from these old guys.
Right.
But when you're talking about like the new
Putting
like,
it
what's
out there.
top 40
Yeah.
stuff, no, there's not a bunch of 40-year-olds. I mean, unless it's Tenacious D.
Yeah.
But
And we
you know
can't
what I
hate
mean?
on Tenacious D.
You can't hate on them,
No.
right? Exactly.
Right.
And they're
No.
older guys, but no, I think that the flavor has always been younger people.
Yeah. Well, it's you know
Gives you
you
the
know how
edge, you know?
the world works. You
If
know they
you're
want
that
to just
talented-
destroy them. That's what it is.
Yes.
Run for the fucking lives. Don't do it. Don't.
If you're
Exactly.
that talented at that age, then it's something to
Yeah,
be
I think
seen,
it's,
and that's it's attractive to everyone. I think.
Mac, like your influences. Where do you come from with
Man, honestly, mine would just be I grew up listening to like Linkin Park, like Metallica, shit like that, and I started listening to a band Beartooth, Caleb Shomo. He's the lead vocalist. I would just practice to his shit all the time. Beartooth, shout us out. But yeah, so basically I would practice to them, and I started realizing like, okay, I have a different type of voice, and it's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to just do a vocal cover of any type of song without sounding not even close to them because I just have a lot more rasp than normal.
Gotcha.
So, I found my sound and I just started realizing like, okay, this is what I want to do. So I started realizing like, okay, when we write like For Sick, for example, when I went to John, I was like, hey, like I like Linkin Park because I like the vibe they have. It's catchy, it's timeless, it's something that like when you hear it, you know exactly who you are, like CJ said. So when we got to writing, that's kind of what we base it off of, was like this 90s, in a sense, 90s like early new metal type shit.
And
You know
guys,
what I mean?
when we're talking about a band creating their formula, it's all these different ingredients, and it's all these other bands and these influences that create this formula that's specifically them. Of course, no one's ever going to be Metallica but Metallica.
Yeah.
Anyone can try as hard as they can.
Yeah, you
But
get those people.
You get this influence here, you get that there, and then you get all these ingredients together, and then you've got the formula that is specific to your brand, like you were saying earlier.
To the brand.
So
Yeah.
that's how the only way to really explain the brand until you hear it. The brand is hearing it, and then the aura around the band.
That's what,
everything
that's
that
what I
goes
love.
with that.
Like you look at
formula.
Tool, like when I listen to Tool, I know what I'm envisioning in my mind,
Absolutely.
and a lot of it draws me back to the music videos, because that's where we all, I think, started
dude, they
liking
were the
Tool.
shit,
I mean,
yeah.
obviously the music was fucking awesome itself, but
the videos were
the
kick-ass.
videos were
Like,
what,
they were like
and you just
claymation
remembered that
type.
every single time,
Fucking awesome.
And we definitely try to like capture the music videos in a sense. Like
Yeah.
we want them to be different, and that's where he comes into effect. On
You
that.
do it? Are you
Like,
working with the production of the videos, or how's that working?
Usually, I've come up with like I guess I've built like the entire art vision of the band, like the colors, the way it looks, and everything.
Yep.
Videos are stressful just because like the video for Selfish, we had never made one, and we had this idea, and what you see is nothing like the idea we had. Like
Okay.
it's good still, but like
So many moving
you kind of go
parts.
into it being like, all right, it's gonna be this, and then you see it, and you're like, this is still cool, but it's not at all what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
But we're gonna go with
Definitely.
that because we didn't even think that like boom, who
Yeah,
would've
like
thought, right?
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool to see someone else's vision of it.
You've got all
Right.
these moving parts that you try to piece together to create this video. And
Exactly. Exactly.
There's so much B-roll, B footage left over.
Yeah.
We were finding out about
Oh my
like
God,
B
our
footage too.
B
Like,
footage we found today.
we have enough B footage to make 3 more videos.
Yeah.
Hey,
Some
that's
shit, dude.
exactly,
So-
dude. That's
So
always
I mean,
good.
all that material that's coming out of the filming of the video, it can morph into something else.
Never hit stop on the record. That's why. Just
Absolutely.
keep on recording all
That's
the fucking
it,
time.
dude.
Yes, yes.
We've also done
exactly.
all of them except for the newest one in one day, so that's also where you're like hauling ass going.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's like
shit.
that strict 9 to 5. You got to get her done, and it's
Strict
stressful. It really is stressful. You wouldn't think about it. You know what I mean?
Right,
like
right.
you're in front of a camera all day, and
Yeah.
I don't even actually do vocals. Like so, when I'm tied behind that chair, I'm just
Yeah, making
not
it
even.
look like
I'm just
Of
making
course,
it look
right.
like. So I have to like make it look like I'm yelling at you while not yelling. And I got to get those veins popping. It's actually hard.
Just
you know?
really
Oh,
yell in
right,
pre-production.
right. I'm
Really yell
sure,
because
dude.
what's going to happen is the recorded song is going to get layered over top of the video.
Yeah, exactly. It
So
doesn't
just
matter.
fucking yell for real, in the
Well, I did
pre-production.
that for the music video for Selfish. I did hard vocals
Right.
for the entire thing. Never again.
Never again.
Never.
you know?
I recommend everybody who is watching this right now to never do that.
Don't
And
do
they're
that.
like,
Don't-
no,
don't
because
try
what if
to-
you-
Want that real
Well, yeah, because
authentic
you're
look.
you're risking yourself of hurting your voice.
With the amount of time. Yeah.
yeah,
I
and
mean,
plus,
that's the number
dude,
one
like
thing.
we shoot for like 10 hours.
You just
Yeah.
had
Like-
bugs in his mouth for that one. I still have the footage of him trying to scream with.
Yeah, so like I had meal. Yeah, so like when I'm in the mirror looking, I'm actually spitting out mealworms.
There's real bugs.
So I had to
we
like.
got some for you. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, dude, we got some right here.
Yeah, those,
yeah.
dude.
You want
Those
Dude, I
are-
always
to go back to those guys didn't do it in the video.
Right
It's their
there.
turn now.
Yeah, these.
It's their
so
turn to eat
basically-
them.
Yeah.
Bust it out. These guys are eating, guys.
do.
Here we go. I knew it was gonna happen. We had them on the show. Everyone gets a bite.
Yeah,
Everybody gets a
exactly.
fucking-
If
No,
you
that's
guys-
how you
mealworm.
should start off the podcast, man. Everyone gets a
I'm the
like
stupid
a
one in the
scorpion.
Yeah, a
this, and then
scorpion,
we all,
yeah.
yeah, there
If
you
you
go,
guys
dude.
want to try something a little different,
I was literally
we
just
could
about
do
to-
this.
Chip challenge. Yeah.
I'm-
We don't stop
Last
there,
time,
guys. Fuck.
last time we had a
Where's,
bunch of
uh,
puke in the
Here
studio.
we go.
Yeah, so
Here, you can try one of those.
oh god.
No, don't do it, man.
What is this?
It's the toe of Satan. It's
The toe
9
of
million
Satan.
the
skull
toe of
holes.
Satan.
Yeah.
You got to keep it in for 5 minutes, and I guarantee
Keep it
you
in for
can't.
5 minutes.
Don't do it,
If I
dude.
haven't said that
Dude,
before.
I'm a white person. Mayonnaise is spicy to me.
Don't even do it. Don't even do it, man.
Yeah,
sorry,
don't do
buddy.
it. I've done it before, and it's painful.
I was actually talking to my friend the other
Right.
night about like if we ever got big enough where I was on like hot ones, and he was like, I'd be laughing because you wouldn't make it past ring number 2.
Yeah.
And he's right.
No, you probably
We do
smell
that
it.
shit to ourselves for whatever
We
the
got
fuck reason.
Hot ones.
We got
yes,
hot
dude.
stuff. We've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all. I've got all the sauce, dude. You want to try some fucking heat, bro?
Yes,
We
yes.
got hot
That's see.
jello
That's
and
how.
everything.
That's how we got to start this interview off. Is each of us
should've.
dab it
Oh,
off
should
and
we
stir
just
it.
hot
like
sauce?
continue the interview like we, that's
Yeah,
a great
it-
idea.
each
Does
of us
anybody
just
want
put
to
a
try a
little-
dab of something?
Yeah, yeah.
You
there
want
go.
to?
You have
I'm
no
down,
idea.
dude.
Yeah,
You
let's
have no
try it
idea
out.
as to
I'll do
how
it.
many times that things have just become organic parts in the.
I'm definitely down to try one.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the hot ones. The last dab.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Oh my god, the hottest one.
If you guys, yeah,
We don't
this is
even
it.
have
You gotta
any-
skip
It's
to the
so
last
grilled down
one.
here,
Creme,
man.
dude.
You're gonna see me.
I don't think
You're
we
gonna walk out of this room.
And you guys can go ahead
Take
if you
a
want to
shot
do a
if you
dab.
want.
I would
mean,
love to
I
see
wouldn't
it.
take a shot.
And then we
Fuck.
can.
like this. This is what I
I'm
do.
solid, man.
And then we can, and then we can continue the interview. Don't do it yet.
I won't.
Everyone get one on their finger. And this is
Yeah,
how
you know
we let
I
the
do it.
interview
Oh,
go.
I'm not-
Yeah, CJ's not gonna do it. No.
Listen, we have
if we got
nothing-
some mayonnaise
we've
for
got
him,
nothing to
he can
drink.
dip his hand and he'd be like,
We got nothing to drink unless you guys got
I
some
got-
cokes.
I have
You
no
need some
water.
Coke? I got
Cokes.
some, dude.
all right.
You got some cokes.
You
Okay,
don't
well
need
there
it.
you
You don't know
go.
what you're into.
Nate, hand me the hot one sauce there.
You're gonna. Oh,
We're
okay.
fancy.
They're
I
gonna
don't
wanna-
have
they're
too
gonna wanna
much,
throw it
but I
against the
have
wall.
some.
We're fancy.
That's
Okay,
still
we're
too
gonna
much.
continue this
It's
interview
still too much.
in 3, 2, 1. Guys, go for it. Ooh, look at that! Like Austin Powers.
Okay, so now the
my
band,
God.
like live gigs that are coming up. What do we have? Do we have anything that you guys are planning on doing that are that we can look
You
forward
know, honestly,
to right now?
we don't have anything planned for live shows as we speak. Right now, we just want nice. And there goes my Coke. But right now, basically, all we have planned is we want to put.
Yeah, I told you.
We want to put. We
I've
want to
seen the
put.
show, I know.
Yeah, we want to put these songs in front of as many people as we possibly. I'm sorry, as many people as we possibly can.
As many people as we possibly
Yeah,
can.
oh my God.
Yeah, it's like going to the dentist, man.
Oh
You
man,
walk
dude.
out-
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
the
just
last tab.
Okay.
yeah. Basically, though, we want to take these up to 6 songs that we do have and put them in front of as many people as we possibly
possible,
can.
of course.
Yeah,
And-
but in EP form. So like when you go to it, you can listen to it as a one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So then we can kind of just coast off that for the year, so that we can kind of build the rest of what we've been doing. So that at the end of this year we have everything
You gonna
ready.
make it, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Oh, dude, don't 18 years old, dude, don't touch your dick with that hand.
Or your eyes.
Oh yeah, no, I got it.
I know the
Open your
first thing
eyes.
you're 18, you're gonna go jerk it, but listen, dude, don't do it, bro.
Dude, I'm 25. The first thing you're gonna do is jerk it.
Oh, the jerking days. I'll jerk off with that fucking
Well, the
shit.
live
Okay,
stuff, I mean,
I'm not
it's-
scared enough.
As far as you
That's
guys
lube.
know, I'm
That's
going to
lube.
get milk.
As far as you
Okay,
guys,
he's like, as soon as we leave, we're getting milk.
Difficult for the bands to getting the live gigs right now too. I mean, how about when it comes to, like, I mean, you know, with the marketing of the band and stuff like that, like bands that you guys could be maybe, like, are there any other bands that you guys would be jamming with, maybe that we,
Well,
you know.
the original plan, because we've pitched the band to quite a few labels and managers and different things. The first time we did it was like literally a week before like the pandemic happened.
Uh-huh.
So we were like, all right, well maybe that's not
So
our
many
fault.
bands had that shit happen.
Because we didn't know if there was gonna be a music industry for a minute there.
yeah, we had music
Scary.
video guys like
There's-
cancel on us.
Yeah.
We've had
There's another band our producer works with. They're called Until I Wake. They did what we did and they pitched it. They got signed to Fearless within a year, and their first show's gonna be like sold out.
I can't hear nothing but the teeth breathe.
Is this supposed to make people happy or satisfied?
It's supposed to add
it
a
makes,
little extra
it makes
edge to the
them
show.
satisfied because they didn't do
Because
it.
you're very uncomfortable now doing this show, and it's something.
Honestly,
you're always
I've
gonna remember
never.
now.
I usually I'm the one experiencing it, and Dan is laughing at it. So
On
I
Hot
mean-
Ones, it brings the truth out of people.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, dude,
It does.
I'm
I've
afraid-
watched a million of those interviews, the one with like Shaq and everything. Like I just
Now you're on an
I get
interview with the last dab of all dabs, and you're doing
If
it
it
now.
makes you feel better, Bobby Lee pooped his pants when he did it.
that's very true.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, I feel a lot better about myself.
You know?
Yeah, you're not gonna actually
You're
poop your
handling it
pants. You
well.
handle it like a
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I mean, just hold
We're
it
gonna
in.
show, we're gonna show
just
Bobby
shit
Lee's
right now.
video.
Just shits
We're gonna
myself.
say, hey, look, Bobby Lee.
I come
We got an
in.
Yeah, just
18-year-old
keep
here. He
rolling.
didn't even shit.
Get a scented candle and keep rolling.
So the
Are you hiding that from me on
music
purpose
video,
or something?
music video
What?
wise, though,
The
I mean, okay,
Oh, no.
so getting this stuff out to as many people as possible. I mean, obviously, YouTube is a big thing right now. We want to get you guys a little bit more notice too. You know, I mean, like, how has that been working out for you guys so far? Have you guys noticed?
YouTube?
Yeah.
There's
As
a
far
Coke
as
in the
the
fridge.
response from YouTube, you know, like
Those
because
little cans. Go
I
and
mean,
get one.
the numbers are not where we were hoping they would be by now, but anybody we talk to thinks we're doing
grab
like
the
great.
whole
Like
thing of 'em and bring
peop-
them in.
our friends that compare us to other bands think we're like killing. The numbers are decently steady for what they are.
yeah.
We're about to start running like targeted Facebook ads, doing things like that. We're
Yeah,
about to
that's
put
what
out
a band's got to
merch.
do, dude. I mean, really, that's
Yeah.
like the
guys, tell me what you
Google
think about
ads
this,
and,
man.
and Facebook ads. That seems to be the two ways to go.
Yeah, because we've done like the whole. We've paid to have like YouTube views brought, and like it brings numbers in. But when there's like 15,000 views and like 11 comments,
Right, you want to gather
Yeah.
people
Hook up the
and
boys.
hold
Yeah.
on to
Yeah.
the people, you know.
we want to
and-
learn about the fan base.
We
be
want
able
it to
bring
be a
them better
community.
things,
Yeah.
and-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff to do with that too, man. I mean, that's that like as far as like gathering people together to try to create that community, you know, like that's the way that the internet works nowadays. I mean, shit, the way that you guys all met each other, you know.
It's all
I mean,
all
yeah,
through
it's
the
all
internet.
fucking internet.
We
you know?
met
I mean,
him through like the Tinder of band pages.
Dude, band mix.
It's
Band
called band,
Mix,
band
yeah.
mix.
I wasn't even gonna check the
Band
account. I think
pages.
I went kayaking one day. I got home, checked the email randomly, and it was him. And
Really? No shit. Well, what made you want to give him a call? What was it?
we have been through probably like 8 people. That
Yeah.
have just like, in one way or another, like not worked out, been disappointments. Like they either didn't see eye to eye with like the way we looked at the business of it or the marketing, or they didn't. They
Yeah.
thought like the whole branding, we have to do certain things to look a certain way. We're stupid or whatever. And Justin was the first person to show up on time, help pay for things, learn how to play a song right. pretty much he's
Hell
not
yeah.
done anything
For
wrong,
serious
Yeah, he
person.
really,
It's
yeah.
The youngest guy and the
Well,
most
yeah.
promising guy.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awesome,
the youngest
man.
and the most
That's,
promising.
we know your
exactly.
dad.
And we know he gets it from his dad.
Dad's like the same age as us, man.
It was that, and his family was really supportive. Like his family's involved in music too, so just the whole
Yeah.
we liked their demeanor
No,
and their
yeah, I remember
attitude. They
that.
were like most people, like not to say we've had people that their family thought it was stupid, but we've had band members where their parents were like, "Come on."
Oh, really?
Not
His
too
parents were
supportive.
like, "This is awesome. You got to do this. We're totally supportive."
That's
so
very
we
cool.
just like the whole atmosphere.
All
around
it
and
takes
everything.
is one borderline flirtatious email, and then you're in.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen-
what he did. Yeah,
I've
he sent
seen
me
some
a picture
parents-
of his no shirt on, and now he's here, man.
Did he really? Is
Yeah,
that-
he did. He's like,
No,
hey,
he was
The Tinder of
he put
the
sellouts
Tinder
under
of
his left
band
nipple.
pages.
It was pretty. To me, it was pretty nice.
Dude, I've seen parents like, no, our son's too good for you guys.
What?
I've seen that. I've seen that element where parents were like, sorry, our son can't be in this band. He's way too good for you guys.
Yeah, it's like, that's cool. Well, he's like pumping my fucking gas. You know
Well,
what
that
I
kid
mean?
never ends up going anywhere
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
you know, the parents held him back from actually doing
You
something.
need
Gaining experience,
criticism.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you need criticism
Yeah.
of your shit. You know what I mean? Like your song isn't perfect. Simple.
Right,
Like your song's
right.
not perfect. Someone's gonna find it not good.
Yep,
And you got to
sure.
listen to those people because if not, they're a different ear than you. Us three, we listen to different shit. He listens to heavy shit.
Yeah.
I listen to today's hits like Ariana Grande and shit.
Really?
And then he listens to like Water Parks and stuff like that.
Romance,
So
Wow.
so like
What a-
we,
emo stuff.
yeah, like I listen to like Cardi B and
Yeah.
shit like and like
Yeah,
like
that's such
Tyler
a
the Creator.
combination.
shout
No,
out.
that's awesome because a lot of our listeners are the Michigan music scene. A lot of the listeners are the people that are in the bands and they're always watching the other bands. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I think that's what sets us apart from a few of them at least is simply because like we when we get to in a room together we're not like okay like I Prevail writes like this and Wage War writes like this. We need to like mix those two and have a song. It's like well
Right.
first off they're already doing it. So why do you?
You're never going to be a better Wage War than Wage War.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
How does that
Like,
go with the band too? Like when it comes to writing a song, like they're writing the material and all that.
We actually just did 8 new instrumentals when John came up. That was Justin's first time writing with us,
Yeah.
and we went about it differently because this time we were like trying to make songs that sounded like vibes. So we have a song we think sounds like Twilight, one that sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah,
One
it
we
fits a
think-
theme.
Yeah. We were like, and when we show it to people, they hear it, which we thought was cool because like it's easier than be like, let's write a heavy one.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
more of like
you want to like write a vibe.
you can
know
watch
what I
the
mean?
movie or the thing
That's
and be
true,
like, this
yeah.
fits to it or it doesn't. Kind of
Yeah,
thing.
because you could be like the fucking heaviest damn band out there, and like, what are you trying to do at the fucking show? You know, like when you get to the gig.
Yeah. What sets you apart from the guy who just opened from you? You know what I mean?
Right. What makes
Yeah.
you different than
Yeah.
them? So that's a great idea.
Naked
yeah.
strippers on stage with
Naked
you.
strippers on
Yes.
stage. Yeah, I mean,
That
that's
That would
awesome.
be.
I mean, no other band's got that out there.
Didn't, I'm sure that Motley Crue
I don't know.
did
That was
once.
pretty
That was
insensitive.
probably something Motley
That was
Crue did.
insensitive.
Avenged Sevenfold
That's-
was like
that's-
Girls in Cages.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
could have
But they got
juggle.
some legal trouble
You
for
could have
that, I
like
think.
people
No, I'm
juggling.
kidding.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
I don't know if you're supposed to put them in cages, but they didn't.
I mean, you could have some acrobat act.
You
know,
said strippers. You
juggling.
didn't say men or women, so it doesn't matter.
Strippers,
You know, I mean,
juggling.
That's very true. Yeah, we get some Chippendales
You know,
up in
I
there.
mean,
Dude,
whatever
there you
flies,
go.
man.
Whatever sets you aside.
That's right.
You know?
I mean, I don't know if you're going that extreme, you know, like
Maybe
man,
you guys
set
get up-
ourselves apart from that last band.
Maybe you guys
There's
get up
some
and do a
fucking
hot
wild,
ones.
crazy fucking like one-limb strippers or some shit like
One
that.
limb-
up there,
yes,
you know,
yes, that would be so
Maybe every
great.
show they get up and do a hot
Paraplegic
ones
dangling
dab before.
around.
Yeah,
they
she
rock.
just yeah, dude. I mean, she takes her leg off and she's like,
I know a
there
guy.
you go.
No, I was
dig it,
saying maybe
dig
they
it.
get up and do a hot ones dab before every show. Like,
Nah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Right
You
there.
at all?
No, I took it real small.
That's the
Okay.
one thing I do like about us is that we don't stick to one thing. Like
Yeah.
we're not just gonna
No.
stay the same genre forever.
Right.
We have songs that
And,
sound like
like-
Billie Eilish and then like
Yeah,
Crazy
there will be
vibe.
like one
That's
moment
cool.
we're sitting there and everyone's vibing out. It's like a really grunge type feeling, and then all of a sudden, like next song comes.
Yeah.
Next day, they're like, "All right, who wants the axe?" And then just like heavy as you can think of.
Right.
Kiss,
right.
Kiss
Right.
did a
Yeah.
disco album.
They did.
There
What
you
was
go.
that song? Oh my god! I just heard. I hear it all the fucking
It was a
time at
disco
work.
album. Kiss did.
Oh, what was it?
It's a very
think-
sought after album actually. They didn't make a ton of them. I can't remember. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God, I know what you're talking about.
You know what song I'm talking about? Yeah, it's a Kiss song. It's a disco song, but it was the Kiss disco album. I remember that. It was
Yeah. I know you.
different for Kiss. You know, like it was like, whoa, Kiss. What do you know, what is this?
But they tried a different genre.
Sort of Metallica.
Because hey, it was business.
Metallica tried a different snare.
Yeah, Jesus.
CJ, you're a jump guy. What do you think?
I know all about it.
Yeah. Is that the worst snare you ever?
Would have been a pass for me.
What the hell do you think he was doing? Why was it like that?
I think he was being Lars Ulrich.
It was just being Lars Ulrich. Like, was it the drum was too
this
high?
This is my band, and I'll do what I want.
I'm a total snare slut.
Yep.
Like I mean I mix me and John mix this one, but like I'm mixing the new one, like, and it's I want to hear like the full power of it. It's just, like,
he's a definite snare
It's like you're trying to be like
dude.
Sublime. Like,
He is.
Saint Anger has to have the feeling.
Yes. The second, sure. That's how.
Well, nothing rocks harder than a 3-man band, dude. And is that the way things are now?
As of right now, yeah, I think that's honestly that's in my opinion, the way it works best. It's so hard to get 4 guys or 3 or more guys in a room and all agree on a good song or all write a good song.
True.
You know, you're gonna get our problems beforehand. At least were like egos. Like I gotta write a certain way. This has to sound like this, and it's like at the end of the day, it's our song, and it just has to sound good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to sound something like we try to take, all of our weaknesses and build off of them. And as of right now, I think at the end of the year, with what we'll have, it'll be the most experimental shit we've ever wrote.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's all communication too. It's like a relationship. You don't go to bed angry.
Right.
We'll sit there and talk out a problem even if someone's uncomfortable.
Gotta fucking do that. Yep. That's probably why Green Day's still together. You know, I mean, there's some reason that those guys are still together. It's a 3-man band, like I said. I mean, Nirvana would have lasted forever had Courtney not come along.
Yeah.
So you were going to say something there, Justin?
Yeah. I was gonna say that's like one thing I noticed when I first joined Sellouts. I was kind of just the metalcore dude. I didn't really expand too far. It was like I'd play all these songs because my genre of music came from my dad.
Yeah.
And he would be like, dude, check out this band, and it's Metallica, and then check out this band, Bullet for My Valentine, As I Lay Dying, Wage War. And then when I got into this band, that was all I knew. And I was like, all right. And so then CJ's like, listen, let me enlighten you on something. He's like, it's not.
You got a dad
metal
talk
out
from
there.
CJ, huh?
And I was like, yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Your dad's listening right now.
This is like the dad of the band, basically.
Like, sorry, Dad. They trumped your music with all their stuff.
What do you say?
No, Parkway Drive. No, but basically CJ kind of like. It wasn't until the first recording session that I realized, like, wow, I can actually do other things as well. And then we made, like, a couple different genres, and they turned out amazing. And now I've started, like, doing a ton of other stuff, like making different genres, whether it be going to punk or, like, anything.
What can we be expecting with the new song? Because, I mean, is that going to be similar to the old stuff that we can currently watch on YouTube?
Honestly, we're trying to bring some aspects of the old stuff, but, like,
it goes from everything to like there's stuff that sounds like Billie Eilish, there's stuff that sounds like Muse on it, there's like grunge stuff, there's crazy.
We're just trying to experiment, you know what I mean?
Metal.
Yeah, ignorantly heavy. That's
we're just trying to experiment as best as we can, but yet still keep our sound as a whole.
It was like a proud dad moment. We made like this heavy song with him, and he liked it and everything. We made the working title for the song is Mr. Darkside. We were trying to make a song that was like Mr. Brightside in the way that it's like the iconic opening riff.
Yeah.
And like when we went into it, he wasn't against it, but he was just like, I want to make something heavy. And at the end of the day, he was like, I didn't think a song that's like a pop song would take that much longer than a metal song, but I appreciate it now. And I was like,
it's just like so many people can riff crazy all day long, and that's really impressive. But to me, I think it's more impressive on like what can you do with 4 chords instead of these 7. You know what I mean? Like try to
It's almost more of a challenge, you know.
Yeah,
You gotta find
you're
something
more
that's
proud
going
of
to be
yourself.
entertaining. You know, number one, it's got to make your own head bob.
Yeah, you're proud of yourself at the end of the day.
The new stuff has a lot more dynamics too, I think, because there's like this stuff is kind of, I would just call it straight up almost new metal, like metalcore, but like the new stuff has like crazy double kick pedals and then like beats, and then there's like there's like pop breakdowns and EDM drops, and there's we want to take people on a journey.
And how about the music? How about the music video though? I mean, like, what could we be expecting from that? Because I mean, obviously the last two you were saying. And it is obvious when you watch them because I mean we just got done watching Sick, and that's definitely a fucking brutal video, man. That's a fucking sick. I like it. I mean that was obviously what you were going after, was brutal
for sure.
And
very in your face.
Yeah. And Selfish is a you know, I mean, like that's another one, you know, and another one that's just like right out there, you know, just fucking balls to the wall. I think in your face, kick you in the teeth, and fucking walk away. Balls to the wall. I said that.
How do you stick your balls on a wall?
Have you ever wondered about that? Where the fuck
do you
did they
bend
come up
over
with
and
that
just like
fucking
put
term?
your balls on a wall?
That's Joe Dirt. That's Joe Dirt's sister.
Was it Joe Dirt?
Yeah, it's Joe Dirt's sister. It's
the
balls to the wall.
Dog.
Yeah, the dog got his balls stuck to the
balls to
the floor.
Yeah, this is basically what it is right now. Joe Dirt interview.
I would like to picture something a little bit different with me. Doing something with the wall that's completely perverse. That sounds fucking awesome.
They need a hole
like that is, like someone walked in and saw some balls on a wall and was like, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. And now that's why the reference balls to the wall is like, dude, like insane. This shit is balls to the wall.
That's nothing to do with the fact that it rhymes.
But realistically, though, if I walked into a room and I saw a CJ holding his balls to a wall, I don't think I'd be like, that's fucking dope, dude.
Well,
that's balls to the wall.
Like,
I'd be like, hey, you need to get your balls off my wall.
Let's write a song.
Yeah.
He's like, call somebody.
Put my ball sack on the drum set, dude.
Pizza and writing music tonight now.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Well, let's listen to this video, man.
Well, this is what I'm getting to about the one that will be coming out, because you guys have a new video that's coming out, right?
Yes, we do.
Is that going to be quite as brutal as what we've seen so far? You know, like with the music videos.
We have usually like it's hard to know what a video is going to be about till like we hear a finished song, because like for Sick we kind of want. I guess a lot of the album's about like toxic relationships. And like we wanted to make the simplest thing we could that shows like the duality of like clarity and confusion. That's why it's like blurry, and then there's like the clarity with him. Mm-hmm. The new one is kind of also about that. I looked at hiring like an Instagram model to be in it, and our director, because a lot of it's very horror influenced, and he was like, "Don't do the whole sex appeal thing. Like let's make it something more unique." And like, which I'm kind of glad he talked me out of it because it is very overdone.
Yeah.
This one's out in the woods completely.
That's cool.
I think we walked like 8 miles with the
I think we still did a great job at hurting Mac as much as we could.
Yes.
And
Then, I had to get so like for my parts, I remember theirs perfect, but their part they did great. But
he had contacts.
I had white contacts in, which is basically like you might as well have put a Walmart bag over my head because you can't see nothing. So like when I'm dazed and confused, I'm really dazed and confused.
Really, you can't be. You were blind.
So about 10 hours I had those in straight.
Oh, remember that, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Remember that one.
It made me take a whole new respect for people who are blind.
You should see when it got dark. You'd see him looking at his phone. He'd be pulling it out by the table, and he'd be like,
God damn, I had to hold my phone.
I
had to hold my phone like that close to my face.
That's so crazy, man.
Yeah, I had to get like.
I mean, what a journey, though. I mean, you like you're saying. I mean, doing it right in the middle of the woods. I mean, that's
very Evil Dead inspired.
That's cool. I love that.
Definitely.
CGI.
And that's why we love talking to the bands, because we can find out all this inside stuff too, like the music videos and things that you would normally. It's like inside the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's why I love talking to
It's
guys.
nice to listen to interviews. Every band has something new they went through.
Well, and then another band could be picking up ideas for their own music. You know,
Sure.
I mean, that's something that I think that everybody can do.
Yeah.
Whatever you can learn off of something, that's what you're supposed to do in life. Otherwise, you just continue being ignorant.
Exactly.
You don't know anything.
I mean, the cool
dumb
thing,
loop for the rest of your
cool
life.
thing about being ignorant is that you get to learn cool shit.
Well, and you get to make a mistake and you get to learn. Hopefully you
You
learn.
get to be
Not everybody fucking learns, you know? I
That's
mean, there's
true.
some people that just don't fucking get it.
There is some truth to that.
Well, I'm looking forward to that music video when that's released. When is that being released, anyway?
That comes out March 11th.
March 11th.
March 11th.
March 11th.
Soon.
is when
It
we
is
release
called Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, March
Yes.
11th on the you guys' YouTube channel.
YouTube,
Yes.
Spotify, every other platform.
All
Every
over the
platform
different
there
things.
is.
What do you guys think about Spotify? I mean, let's get into this really quickly. What do you think about Spotify?
Spotify
Are you talking about-
owns shit. I mean, it's.
Are you talking about the shit that's going on with Spotify right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Neil Young and all this.
Okay, so
Joe Rogan and
basically,
Neil Young.
there was I'll let you explain it. There
Oh,
was-
I don't really know that much either. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I don't
I'm
know
a fucking
the
idiot.
I don't remember his name, the artist's name. I think it's like Neil.
Neil
something.
Young.
Neil Young.
Oh man,
yeah.
you are young.
Which let me tell you. Let me tell you. Neil Young, not young.
Yeah, no, he's not.
No, old
He's
as.
he's the godfather of grunge
He was
music.
once young. Okay.
Yeah,
Kurt
dude.
Cobain once said that Neil Young was the godfather of grunge. So go on.
Yeah, but and then again, and he also said Kurt Cobain also said in one of his songs that he didn't have a gun, and I think he got called twice on that line.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a gun.
But
That
yeah,
was a straight
no,
lie.
yeah, like I don't know, like
So Joe Rogan and Neil Young are feuding, or
with Joe Rogan, he's too popular right now. They're not going to side with anyone else but him.
Was that
At
the
least
misinformation thing?
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
No, that's because Joe Rogan has all kinds of people on his show, and if you watch him, he usually doesn't know. He just will be like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't really seem to like. That's why I think people are saying it's misinformation because anyone can go on there and he'll be like, right.
Yeah, when he's just in a
That's why
sense
they're mad.
doing
Right,
his job.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're absolutely
He's just-
right.
it would be
Whatever you
like-
just said was
I
absolutely.
mean,
that's
but
the way
maybe
it is.
he's got professionals on there that are absolutely right. So he can say, dude, I'm getting my information firsthand from the guy that, like, invented some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly,
so, I
yeah.
mean, it's kind of hard at the same time. Like, listen.
Spotify's not gonna side. Just judging by pure numbers, they're not gonna side with Neil.
He has like
Young.
$100 million deal. With
Oh,
them,
oh,
I'm pretty
no,
sure.
they're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
No.
They're not going to side with Neil Young.
Yeah,
They're going to side with Rogan.
I'm pretty. Even myself, I'm ignorant with the whole situation myself.
But that's good.
So but just judging off the numbers, like Joe Rogan's too popular right now.
Absolutely.
That would be like Neil Young getting pissed off with like, let's say Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's got like 23 million monthly listeners.
Yeah.
They're gonna side with her. They got
Right,
23
of course.
million
Yeah,
monthly
they're making
listeners,
money,
and he's
they're-
only at like I think he had like maybe 49 million or something like
Isn't
that.
it just that
Yeah.
Neil Young wants his music taken off it if Joe Rogan's on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's all it
because
is.
he's spreading
Take off that.
misinformation. It's just a
Yeah.
butthurt little fucking Karen moment, for the most part. Like,
Yeah,
I heard about this. The
basically.
manager.
Well,
manager,
I think,
hello.
I think Neil Young
I
is
mean, if you want your
fading.
music on there, take it off. I guess.
Why-
Neil Young's
even-
fading into darkness a little bit.
Yeah, why? he's
And
gonna-
so if he says something about somebody that's very popular,
boom.
it puts him right back in the spotlight.
Oh, you think that's
and
what it
here
is?
we are talking about him, right?
Willie
It's like-
Nelson
it
released
worked.
a song
It's
too.
like when MGK wrote the diss about Eminem.
There you go.
Weird.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Weird.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that music video, man. Yeah, that music video that you guys got coming out here, March 1st. You said
March 11th.
March 11th. One. There was 2 1s. March
One
11th.
one.
10 days after the 1st.
Yes.
And 1 day after the 10th. Can
Yes,
you fucking
that's
believe
very
that?
true.
Isn't that?
That's
isn't
very
that
true.
strange?
One day before the 12th, some would say.
Yeah.
Damn, Kramer.
Yeah,
you
isn't
got
that
your
something?
shit down.
I got it. I
got
it. I got it. You got it, Jerry. You guys know what that is?
Oh, yes, I do.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I'm the George.
Yes,
I'm the
yes.
George.
So we're gonna watch this song really quickly here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'd
Shit, it's
love to see it again.
It's almost 9 o'clock. I just realized we got Nick still that's here, man. We got
to get him in here.
We got to get Matthias in here.
What are
We
you
haven't chatted with
doing,
him,
man?
We haven't even fucking chatted with him.
All right, well, let's watch this
We gotta
video.
watch this
Thank you
music
guys
video.
for
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
I hope your
Thank
tongues
you so
aren't
much
burned
for
up
having
too
us.
bad.
Seriously.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you.
Dude,
This
absolutely.
is
Anytime.
Sellouts, guys. Sellouts out of Traverse City, Grayling, Houghton Lake, right?
Yeah, definitely, man.
was?
Thank you so
I
much.
did. Wait, I remembered that.
You literally got it
no
right.
way.
Holy shit!
You said
Traverse
you
City,
literally got
Grayling,
it.
and Houghton Lake.
I still got to think about it.
That's amazing.
And I live there.
Wild.
Do you know Carrie Westbay? You ever
Nope.
heard her? No. Okay.
Nope.
She lives out in Houghton Lake.
All
Carrie.
right.
And I know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, do you know my
DJ
grandma?
Amber McCarn. She's from Houghton Lake.
Amber's from Houghton Lake. She was
Good.
doing that tonight.
Well,
actually.
hey, if you know Bill Couch, that's my dad. That's my dad.
The Couches.
Yeah,
You
yeah
know
the
my
Couch
dad?
family.
Someone
Strictly
knows your
Stone,
dad.
hire us. Strictly Stone, we'll stone your house.
Well, here we
Everybody
go,
knows
guys. We're going to
everybody's
listen to this
dad.
video and watch it, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank
Let's
you,
check
thank
this
you.
video out,
My
guys.
drum set.
Did you
Put
not
my
with
ball
your-
sack on
Put
your
my
drum
balls
set.
all over your drum set.
No, I didn't.
All right, bro.
He just wanted to get on real quick.
He's got,
You're in.
Sexually harassed by the intern.
We all hate when that
Because
happens.
we've seen that movie. We've seen that movie. We
not
know
gonna
where that
make it
come
to the
from.
sequel.
Yeah, you know, I think
didn't
you
get
meant
us.
something different there. No, I'm kidding.
All right, let's do it.
Let's watch this music video, man. This is
Awesome,
Selfish. Please go
awesome.
check out these guys, too. We have a link in the description down below. You can check them out and subscribe to them there. And keep your eyes on their page because March 11th, March 1-1,
Juan.
March
Two
11th.
Juan.
311.
311.
2
Just like this.
Yeah.
11, brother.
Dum. That's 311. That's when that video is going to be coming out. But let's watch this one right now, and we're going to be chatting with our friend Nicholas. Nick!
Oh God, not this again. I'm done listening over all the bickering. Yeah, your love's like heroin, can't stop giving in, sick in the head. And I am looking for a little affection, a little attention. It's all in my head, but I can't live without a little rejection. Relieve the tension. I'm over the edge. Yeah, I don't mean to be selfish. Yeah, but you know I can't help it. But you know I can't help it. But you know I can't. No, I can't keep living like this. Let down by the words you say to me. I feel so drained of all my energy. And I am looking for a little affection, a little attention. It's all in my head, but I can't live with the consequences of lying senseless in my expenses. Yeah, I don't mean to be selfish. Yeah, but you know I can't help it. Step up, tell me what you gotta say. Back up before I throw it all away. Yeah, in the end it's all worth it. In the end it's all worth it. Leave me. Forget about the past, throw it all away. Leave me. Leave me. I don't mean to be selfish. Yeah, but you know I can't help it. Step up, tell me what you gotta say. Back up before I throw it all away. Step up, tell me what you gotta say.
Why is it always got to freeze like that, man? Try to play some Coke Hogan there, brother. Remember that was selfish right there by Sellouts, dude.
Yeah,
fucking badass fucking song
Dude,
right
they're
there.
awesome.
And they got some killer shit that's
Awesome.
coming, dude. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening. Hopefully they got some stickers too. Did they get some? Did they get some sticks?
I think everybody got some stickers.
Everybody got some sticks because
We're
we got.
going to double check before they take off.
We got the war that's brewing out there.
It's
buddy.
brewing, bud.
It's brewing.
Wait till you see what's coming.
Excuse me.
Going down, man.
Yeah, Nick. We got to get Nick in here.
Nick said next week.
Oh, is he going to be coming in next week?
he's
Did
gonna
he
come next
already
week.
take off? He split?
He was out there smoking a cigarette last time I talked to him. So.
All right, well, let me see if we can actually get this loaded up because we are going to be closing out the show. We want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight, of course. You guys, the viewers, thank you so much. And please check out, like I've said numerous times, check out the bands. The links are down below. Excuse me. Yeah, the bands, man. I decide I as well as Sellouts, dude. Fucking thank you guys so much for chatting with us tonight, and putting the faith in the music scene, man. I mean, really, it's still out there. It's still happening, dude, and it's just what I see it though. It's like transitioning towards that online world. I mean, these bands are built online nowadays. We're doing things online. Everything nowadays seems to be going to the internet. And I think the internet's the greatest damn fucking playground.
I love that these guys are going to put out an EP.
Yeah.
Because everyone's usually song for song now.
Well, I mean, they're doing songs right now, but they're going to be it's going to be an EP at the end, a single at a time. And I think that's a great idea.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way to do it, man.
That's the way it is.
Yep. Now. Get everybody's attention real quick. 6ix9ine, that kid 6ix9ine. Remember that guy who was like a narc or whatever? He was releasing music videos and songs like that, like just fucking like daily, like he was coming up with new shit.
It's like a whole album, and he's just gonna release.
Dude, he just was coming up with one thing after another. That's why he blew up so quick. I mean, he just fucking was grinding like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Start the trend of that, maybe.
Whoa, 6ix9ine?
Did he start the trend of one song at a time?
I don't know. Maybe it could be even something like maybe it does trend back to him. I mean, that might be. Yeah, it could be actually. Yeah, something to look into. Something to look into there. Who started the one song trend? Coke Hogan. Is it gonna play? Oh, it might actually play. Okay, so we're gonna play this to close out the show tonight. If you like the show, you like the Michigan music scene, please leave us a sub, man. Subscribe, and Coke Hogan versus the front man. It's coming. It's coming, man. You keep your eyes to that Michigan live music scene, man. It's getting wild out there.
That's it.
We'll see you next week.
Boom.
Brother.
Oh, yeah. Brother, this video right here is dedicated to the men and women that paid the ultimate price, you know what I'm saying? So we could enjoy this sweet nectar right here, brother. We'll pour out a little Coke for all the fallen heroes, brother, on Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, brother. I'm a Coke drinking American, sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm the Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Live the Coke life. Oh yeah, brother. Know what I'm saying? When you chug, slam it down and it hurts inside. You know you're gonna drink Coke until the day you die. If you wanna be a coaster, I'm cool with that. Because soon you're gonna be a Coke-a-maniac. Come on! I'm a Coke drinking American. Brother! Sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. You're right! Live the Coke life! Brother! Know what I'm saying? So we get down with Coke, brother. Before I found Coke, I was pretty lame. Now I can ride my bike on any terrain. Ride my bike anywhere, let's be chopper, brother. I got something deep inside of me. It's the spirit of the Coke and it can keep us free. I'm a Coke drinking American. Drink Coke, sipping from the bottle or from the can. Every day, brother. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. Live the Coke life, brother. Know what I'm saying, brother? Living the Coke life, drinking it every day. Try a little Coke. This is how we roll. On the Coke-a-maniacs. I'm a coaster. Know what I'm saying? Sipping from the bottle or from the can. Come on now. I'm a Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Coke, live the Coke life. Sip it from the bottle or from the can.